and clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I had to make me some coffee.
Oh God! Me don't know why me go. Me a drive a while ago, right? And me a watch something the OMG put up one video. So me say, let me just go and drive and watch. And me a tell you, say me a watch it and me nah cope in the camera say. Yeah. So anyways, that fuel me now to go fast on them page. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Lord have mercy.
Big mistake. How kind of people them here? Why me no know cheese? Me not tell a lie. Listen, me always I say, you know, me dey on earth so long now and there's nothing left that could shock me. You know? Cause you know, you kinda see everything by now. Or hear of everything by now. But me feel like because of us me a see it like with my eye play out. Like you know, you hear the story them about things like this, you know? You hear them story all the time. But like me never see and then maybe at the time frame to maybe how fast it happen. That is a maybe that's a cause me to feel the way me feel. Like me I try imagine myself in a situation. I mean I imagine say I my pitney. I mean I imagine say I my pitney go to school go say that. And then now when me look at the pitney that and the man in a car a drive now, 2 months later, I don't know laughing. Who want McDonald's? Who want Starbucks? I mean say, then this room? No, sir. No. Listen, but don't want to see them something. I don't want to watch them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to know. OMG, not even you're sitting them, me not go watch. And you feel me to go over there, go fast. And then now me I have nerves problem. Yeah. So OMG, not even you're sitting them. That we don't stop watch anything when we see. Wait, see them name in the title. Yes, skip past it. Because trees is not a story where me not like it. Me not like how me feel. When we think about it, me not like it. Something not right in a story. I mean, it not sit well with me structure. Nothing can go so because either way you work it out. One are wicked. One are wicked in this story. Me don't know how it go. Because you, if a lie she tell by you not supposed to so happy and a laugh up with somebody will tell them the kind of prison work lie by you. And if him,
Right.
and if him really touch you, you not supposed to laugh up. No, I want Starbucks. So it's like who in the story? What is that then? What kind of story is this? Eh? And it's a more I mean, know how you are comfortable with. Me not understand. Me not understand because I'm here fret me and go and fret if I me teach me. It couldn't work if I me because me not listen. Jesus have mercy. The way I'm afraid. Me so afraid that me couldn't stay with you. The fear we would have, me couldn't stay with you. Come me too afraid for me pick them. And we job have to protect we pick them. Eh? you not fear? Oh, you fear gone. Oh, you not worried. Hey guys, what are you guys giving up for Lent? What are you guys giving up for Lent? You need to give up the man. And the man you need to give up for Lent. Give the black card man for Lent. You come and ask people about what they might give up for Lent. First of all, me don't even know how people are watch this and all. You see the comment section, say, me I wonder, so we kind of figure it out. The comment section, me feel like so them people they want to see this, like the reunion, because you know want something to happen to the people. Yeah. Like wicked. Yeah, man. Me feel say that. Cause there's no way with that clear conscience to sit down and say, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm so happy to see the family back together. When you watch it, when you listen trees, say something. Listen, I have to stay for them something. I have to stay after them something. We couldn't even watch the world something. Me have to just draw the bar across. Cause miss, me don't know what is entertaining about this life. Yeah, what you do. I don't get it. Every time I see him, thing, yeah, cook food, yeah, clean up the place, yeah, wash up pretty them here. It's just the same storyline. It's always the ear a wash, wig a put on, some flat iron in a guan, some lunch a pack, food a cook, place a clean. That's it. It's the same thing. And this is entertaining food. I don't know who I find this entertaining. We need to find something though. We have to find two book reader or something, I don't know. Find something else though. I want for educational content there if you're gonna learn something from. I don't know how this entertaining. You could watch it. You have to just draw the bar across. You see, what really are going? What is the nice about? Because she put up what she put as the caption now. She put her and say, oh, Sunday, what? Sunday with the dinner with the entire family. So she put the entire. That's going to draw everybody know because everybody are waiting to see the day when everyone's back together. You understand me? And she's so happy and she had near my bicycle. You know, and I push the bicycle on the side part of her mouth like she try to make it look like, look here, how good you is for sucking the bicycle there. The man know why you. The time if you break it to you. You could have been the best bicycle sucker. You're not the right age. He's not interested. He is not interested because we see all of the women them where we see him gear born with, and everybody have one thing in common. They all look young. Yeah, put the age them one side for a second. Put the age them one second. I'm gonna say, all right, them never underage. Okay, who was 17 or who was 19 or whatever age them was. We don't know it. They all have one thing in common. They all look young. They have a young appearance. Yeah. That means that look them like him like the young look. All the fasting where you're upon and all the rose water where you use and all the way you go, I mean, you give up rice, you give up red meat, she give up none of what you do. It's not gonna help you to look young enough because he knows your age. Yeah? It's not gonna help you. The man know why you. The man do not why you, lady. If he did why you, there's no way he could have bring down shame and disgrace for you so all the time. And if you don't go for your phone right now and put in your husband and the girl and you will see him tongue, I push out him big heavy tongue and shove down in the girl mouth. It's there. So anytime you wonder if your husband why you, just Google that. And you'll get the answer. Sure, what am to you?
Watch out when your man clown and dinner. Them girl, they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when your man clown and dinner. Them girl, they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when your man clown and dinner. Them girl, they are real Yamabella.
Yamabella. Sick stomach like dog. We don't know all them people that watch this thing here. And them stomach not sick. When I sick my stomach like dog. There's no way for earth. My picnic go school go say that. I'm here. You know, so when you even lay down, when you're animal lay down, I hope you know say no you him one did this here at the daughter. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He's just doing it with you, but imagining her. Junker. Jesus God, I don't know what kind of people them. You don't know what kind of people them. I mean, I don't know what kind of comment section. Eh? So I mean, just want, yeah, me want to stay to myself, yeah, cheese. Cheese, I just want hide in my house.
Cause
Yeah.
this world out
But just
here
want,
is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
It's
I want to
crazy.
hide. I want to hide. Me not care who want to call me. When they call people when I want to go mix up with them. Listen, introvert. Hey, listen. Me don't know how it go. Me just know someone want to hide in my house with beer strap. That's it. Me just want to hide in my house with beer strap and beer weed and food. That's it. I don't need nothing else. That's all. You know, understand me? We can't mix up with you know, we can't mix up with people. The comment section make me
Mm.
realize that when me I live amongst the kind of people when me I can't mix up with you know. My
That's
friend
the
that would
crazy
know.
part. It's the comments that people make that make you realize that this world is really fucked up.
And I
It's
worry for
really,
comments in
really
the
fucked
trees.
up.
Trees when we say I worry for comment, thousands of comments and everybody's so excited.
Mm-mm.
Everybody's so excited to see this child in the car front, driving around with the man. What she just get touch her. She just tell me a couple months and touch me 3 times. Lord Jesus God. No, you not your friends. I talk about no one go buy Starbucks. I
And you
even when him
realize
a
the you realize the trauma that of the kids that say something. And you look at them as adults and they done turn to drugs, they done turn to prostitution, they done and so many people try to figure out, well, how did this happen in the the people in the
some of
comments.
them kill worse
The
than that,
people
some
in
of them
the
kill
comments.
themselves. Some of them
Yes.
kill all themselves. Yeah.
Yes.
Cause
It's
them
the
have to,
people in
cause
the
them have to,
comments that they know that have this type of conversation with
my
them
God.
when they come out and say something and
Hmm.
they try to keep it in the family and don't tell
Yeah.
nobody. And are you sure? That's the thing that killed me. You sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Oh, you feel not sure 3 times, you have to sure. You have to sure.
When
I
you
don't
be,
want
it's
I
just
don't
like
want
asking somebody, "Are you sure?" And then you imagine a child thinking, "Am I sure? Why the fuck would I be telling you if I'm not sure?" So that makes me believe that you don't believe me. You don't believe me. And then you have the women like the ones in the comment when something happened to that child, they did say something. Now you feel guilty for the rest of your life. Or you might not because you don't have a soul. So I don't know
them
how
not
that
gonna feel guilty.
goes.
Them not gonna feel guilty. Them a drunk crow.
you
Them
don't
not feel no
you don't
trees,
have a
them not
fucking
feel nothing.
soul. You don't have a
Them not
soul.
feel them not no conscience, them not let me tell you something. Them not me I wonder if them people are mothers. Because me not understand as a mother, the way me feel you ever watch the lion cub video, them and see how the lioness going over and the cub them all when the man
They have to be mothers. There's some that have
all
to
when
be
the
mothers. There ain't that many
all when
motherfuckers
the
in this world
listen,
that ain't got no kids.
all when the lion a come to mess around the little cub them. And the lioness just come and all I want butter the lion in her. Just to get away from our cubby. She not run no joke with the cubby. That's how I feel about my pity them. I feel like a lioness with me cub them. I feel like I want to kill out some people for me pity them. Me don't know how this could have happened. Me don't understand. How you in a car front and laugh like this? Me don't know. Me don't understand it, trees. Maybe something like one that is a story where we don't know about because some piece miss.
I don't listen, I never could understand it. This is a child that you carried in your belly for 9 months. You push it out, they put the baby on your chest. This life now depends on you for every single thing. And you wouldn't lay your life down for this baby that you didn't carry for 9 months. I don't understand it either. There's no possible way.
It's confused.
No
Look here,
possible way.
look here, me try looking at the story. Me I try looking at the story from every angle. Every angle me look, it now make no sense.
And none
Every
of it does.
direction, every direction that I go and go round and come round. Just know so when we reach out, I see him thing I see. Fuck one. Fuck one. And now you come
Mm-mm.
and post up video and come and talk about, oh, dinner with the entire family. Cause you want to draw a crowd. And the ones about it all know me not see this dinner here with the entire family. I must see two me a skip the bar across. Me not see it. I me see a here I do. Here I wash in a kitchen sink. First of all me kill is chaka chaka. Yes, sir. Me no know what I want. Me no know what I want at this thing. Me want to stay far from it. Me no want to know about it. OMG, are you cause this man me a drive and I watch you sitting. I eat cars me go fast. And then the more me fast the more me in a
That's why I
shop.
don't look. That's why I don't
Yeah.
look. I understand it.
Yeah. A
Can't
big
deal with
mistake.
it. The people in the
Yeah, happen
comments, I'm gonna
again.
comment on everybody's shit that's saying something that let me know that you're not human. Is
Right?
this like you can't be? Like, is this a bot? I mean, what the fuck is really going on? I mean, you're saying shit that a human would never even think of. So I don't have time to argue with all of the people because I'm gonna wanna. I'm gonna wanna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on here all motherfucking day till you block me.
Robot. Robot them.
You gotta be a bot. Like these motherfuckers is paying for people to comment shit on their. I don't know because you can't be human. That's what I say. Nowadays the human in humanity is gone.
God, that's why more hide in the
It's
house.
gone.
Mm-hmm. In the house I hide. Me no want to see. Me no want to see them. Me no want to see them. It's like me no know how to feel every time I see the picnic with him. It's like me no know how to feel. The whole time I watch the car one, but she in the front and them a laugh up and say, she's the most uncomfortable video me ever watch. Me uncomfortable.
I've seen a little piece of it, and that was all. I seen a little
Me
piece of it, and I definitely didn't look in the
uncom-
comments, and I kept it
me
motherfucking moving
uncomfortable. Me
because
just uncomfortable because me worried. Me worried. That's why me uncomfortable, me uneasy.
But that's the
Lady,
thing. But see, that's the
woman and the
thing. What
man.
you have to realize, what you have to realize is, if it was your child, the scenario would be different. That's all you got to realize, and that's all you got to let people
Please,
know. If it was
yeah, what
mine,
happened?
this would be a different story. So,
Me realize that, but me worried for the child, even though I know
but
my
you can,
picnic.
you can. The thing is, you can worry, but you can't let that
Worried.
shit stress you. Because I feel
But me
like
not
right
gonna
now,
like
as
that stress me.
intelligent as she is, she might be playing the game with them because I believe that they sat down with her and talked to her and let her know this is our bread and butter. This is how we get this money. This whatever excuse that they had for her not
Oh
to
God.
play the long game. And the only thing that I hope is that she's playing the long game until she can get the fuck out of there. Until she can get the fuck out of there
But Trace,
and go on
what
about
kind
her
of
life.
people, what kind of evil mother you have to be to do that story that when you are talking?
Yeah. Because
You know the kind of
I've
evil
seen evil mothers
demonic,
like that.
this
I've
kind of
seen,
evil demonic mother you are talking about, we're willing to make. Even though me know say him do this to you, me still gonna ask, me gonna make him come back in and dead with you and everything just because we fame and
listen,
money and stuff.
maybe I'm desensitized to the point where, because I've seen it in real life. Okay, I've seen it in real life, and at that time, I want to fight everybody and fuck everybody up. That's not my life. I just made sure that I let a motherfucker know, my child, I'm gonna cut your fucking throat. Okay, my girls, I'm gonna kill you. So, whatever you do with your family, that's your business. I just want to let you know, I know you sick. I can't do nothing about it because it wasn't my child, but I'm going to tell you about my motherfucking kids. So whatever y'all got going on over here, stay away from mine. And that's the only thing that you can do when people like that. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
know
the
the
only
problem.
fucking thing
You
you
know
can
what?
do.
Me don't know for true. I the kind of all right. Because we grow different, right? So you grow with this thing, I visualize things like this. Which one me grow? Them suck me have a hide. And that a difference with me and you. Which part we grow, it can happen, and it can happen, but it can loud. If it loud, I be a blood clot, you can go get an heart attack or something. You have to run where you have to lift up. That is how me grow. Me grow soft. So to
And
see
there's families
loud,
like that. I mean, there is families like that will take that extreme of fucking somebody up. You know what I'm saying? But listen, there's
yeah,
some that
but me I say
women
the
need
even
men.
listen, even if them get back with the man and everything in a Jamaica, it not loud. So to it not loud, it never first me a feel so because first me I see one way loud. Like on a scale like a online, everybody I see it, it's televised. This kind of behavior is
See, I
televised.
mean, but
We don't
this
see
is the part of this
televised.
fucking internet thing. This the part of this internet thing that's wicked, and because this really happens in real life, so it's
No,
just
no
now coming
shame.
online, but it
No.
really happens in real life. Even the
No
loud
shame.
part, it's somebody that said something. It's not the man that said something. It's somebody that actually said something and found out. Like the child told somebody else who told their parents. That's how it gets out. It's not because somebody just all of a sudden said, "I think you messing with." No, the child told somebody that told an adult, and that's how it got out. You
They
know what
put
I'm
them to the
saying?
school, and the school they pick them attack.
Listen,
At
this
school.
internet is wicked. The
Me
internet
know,
is
oh
wicked.
yeah, pick the go
They
to school,
bringing
go tell them that, and
everybody's
then know the
life.
same picture with the man. Me understand that. What?
Listen, this online thing is wicked. This
No.
money that these people get from this online shit is
No.
wicked. It's evil money, and they okay
No.
with it.
That's true.
They're
And the
very
evil
okay with
money
it.
for true. And the
They're
evil money I
very
cause it.
okay.
Is that
Yes,
that other money I mix up in a dealerance? So in turn, listen, me grow up not believe in that. Me not believe in a dealerance and Obi and them something there. Right? Like you hear it, but me not believe in it. Yeah?
right.
But right now, me feel like me I wonder if it's real. Because me feel like he must know that woman has something kind of why he can't just stay so.
I
Because
don't
first
think
of all,
I don't even
yeah,
think
what?
I know.
What
It's
I
the
know?
money.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
but
money.
yeah, what me I stop it right there, so. She can get the money without him. So that's why I don't for me, me have a problem. Because you can get all the money you're getting right now and double without him. Because your support would be more if you did run it. Because every woman would have left on your side. Every woman would have left on your side, miss.
Listen, but
More
then you have to
money.
look at her. Does she know that it's always been them together? She don't seem like she's strong enough to stand on her own because you dealt with seeing this motherfucker online stick his tongue down another broad's throat, and you stayed, and y'all still making these families. So she don't know she's strong enough to
All
do
right, what is now the other part they do? Fine. Because you know enough women stay with them man even after them do all type of thing. Get all pitney out the road and enough of the woman them stay with him same way. Turn around and I'll take you in the pitney and I'll start look for the blood clot pick. So we can understand you are stay with your husband after the born. Okay, fine. This is different. This is your pitney are saying touch her 3 times. This is a different band. Hear now. Yeah?
it. Okay, then you look at her different. Then you need a man in your life. It's this man that you need in your life to function because you don't know your self worth because you'll still accept him when your child said that he tried to touch her or he did touch her.
Oh
She doesn't
God.
understand her self worth as a woman or a mother.
Oh no.
You can't let no girl. Let them go.
Oh, is that me?
It's gonna
OMG,
be.
cause the one of this. I'm not
Mm-mm.
watching no more or something, them. Remember me tell you that. Anywhere me look, I'm going to see a title say anything about them yam farm, yeah. I am skipping past. I don't want to know. I'm not watching nothing anymore because me can't bear through this, yeah. Me not think them understand all them. This is hard to see with your eyes, hard to see. I don't want to see. You don't want to see. The army I think about is so at night time what? What you have to go do? You have to chain him up in our bed. Maybe she buy some chain. Maybe she buy some
She
chain
ain't
like
got
a big
nothing.
fan.
She
At
ain't got
night time when
nothing.
him coming out of bed, she chain him down, chain up him foot down.
She ain't doing none of
chain,
that. Hopefully, at
chain
least
up
she
his
put a
foot
lock on
them.
her daughter's door. Hopefully, you just put a lock on your daughter's door. At least
Hello.
do that.
Chain him
At
up.
least do that.
Chain him up and put one chimney in the room. You can't go about you. Look, can't go up
Chain
there.
him up in what? Chain him up in what? She gonna give him the key. How long that last? That didn't last long. Here, I'm tired of getting up with you. Here go the key. You might as well not even be chained no more. I mean, that just sounds like how weak her mind is.
God, jeez.
This should go down through generations. You have the women like that. You need a
Like
man
what
in your
one?
life. You need, like, it's not even about wanting somebody. You actually need a man in your life. I told you about the girl that I was cool with when she finally was allowed outside. Like, she had a man all the time that for years and never came outside. Like, we never saw her. We just saw her move in. And when she finally got rid of that nigga, she was coming out. She would go to the bar and come home with a man, and that was her man. Like, he was living with them. She had 3 kids. Like, she just met him that night. He came on with her, and he had a place to stay with her and her kid. And then when that messed up, she go out and she get her another man, and he come the same way. That night, then all of a sudden, this is your man. Just met him last night. I mean, she needed a man in her life. You know what I'm saying? That now, see, that shit used to fuck me up. I'm like, bitch, it was just last night. Like, you just met him last night. And this motherfucker is in his underwear and socks in your bedroom? what? What is really going on? You know, but then was learning experience. Like, I could fucking never. Like, you got 3 kids, you got a daughter. I think one of them did try to touch her daughter because we fucked up his car. You know, she actually called the police and he went left in handcuffs and his car was outside and we fucked his car up. You hear me? Tires was flat, windows was broke, spray paint on it. We fucked his car up. This nigga get out of jail and he back in your house? Bitch, we fucked his car up outside. Like, he had that motherfucker towed. And this motherfucker's back in your room in his underwear and socks. And your daughter is there that you say he touched. I had to stop fucking with her after that. That was it for me. I came. But before I left, I said, keep that shit. That nigga, I said, keep that shit in this house. Keep that, whatever you got going on in this motherfucker, keep that in there. Because outside kids, you ain't making it out this motherfucking court. Any kid you might see and look at twice out here, you're not making it out this court. So there's nothing like that.
I feel, me know, but I tell the truth, I understand, you know, I understand so everybody can't be like me.
No, yeah.
Me
See, that's
understand
it.
so everybody can't be the same. And yeah, but guess what? Since we can't be the same and since we have to witness this kind of fuckery, I have to just stay far from them channel. That is it.
Yes.
Stay away from the channel and stay away from anybody else. We have blackballed them because every time me hear it, it's like me can't deal with it. But just can't come in and know. Me don't know how to feel about this pitney and the car with that man you drive up and down. It's like me body in a state of shock. Maybe because of the way me stay.
It is, but the thing is, you have to realize that there's going to be way more of those. So cut it off right now with this first video because it got so much attention that there are going to be way more picnics out and, you know, shopping, and there's going to be a whole bunch of them because it got more attention, more traction, and the check is going to be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see a lot of these. Yeah. Okay, you're going to see a whole lot of these. You might even see him sit down with another interview with her and all types of shit. Because there's going to be so much outrage. It's going to be more views, more comments, bigger check. Yeah. I tell you, this internet money, when they came up with paying creators, they created a bunch of, well, they didn't even create because it was already in you. Lazy, rather sit at home and vlog and do all this shit instead of getting out and really working. And, you know, they see how much money they can make on this line by telling their whole entire lives and, you know, being so upfront and honest and all types of shit. I told you, I was thinking about it. I even paid for some classes to teach me how to do this and all, you know, make thumbnails and all this type of shit. Then when I start going down into it and seeing how many people, like the girl that I paid, she was saying, oh, you know, what's going viral is this woman had videoed and her house was fucked up. Oh, she got this many. So you can even have videos like fuck up your house and you know, so it looked trashy and dirty and you'll get a whole. I'm like, what? What?
Where's the go to the store and buy? Where's the go buy a couple roach? Buy a couple roach and release them in a living room and turn on the lights so the people that can see roach run across the counter. And then they say, like God, Pepper seed and roach. Pepper seed and roach. Oh,
Or
by the
get a
way,
mouse. Get a
I
mouse. You know,
do
get a
have
play
roach
mouse
though.
and
You
shit.
know, me would have to go buy no roach because it's a Florida. You're gonna see a roach every now and then. Last time me killed 2 roach. So me have roach. Me need to turn on my live when the roach them around. So me can show them say, look, see 2 roach there. Yeah, me
Yeah.
actually have roach.
And
Yeah,
then
me act me have
watch
roach.
the comments. Watch the comments. I knew you was nasty and dirty,
Yeah,
and I knew it.
nasty girl.
I
Nasty.
knew it. I knew you was nasty. Look at you. I know your house is fucked up. I know you don't even
Yeah,
bathe like you say you do. And
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it goes through the comments. And then
yeah.
they, and then the people tell you, yeah, some people that don't get mad about that shit, they be like, yeah, well, every comment I get paid for.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
said, the amount of arguing that I would be doing in that motherfucking comment. I don't have it in me. It's not worth it. Mm-mm. I mean, I'm just thankful that I was born in an era where we really knew how to get out and work and make
Work.
money
Facts.
and not have to
Me too.
depend on turning on this live for people to tap up the screen. And I'm gonna wait until there's more people coming in before I start. And the cash app is
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
You see it. You know, this light
Even
bill is so high. I need a
woman
little
them.
I needed some donations because this light bill is so high. Can I get some donations, please, and thank you? Really? Really? You can't pay your lights if you ain't on this live? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And
That's
what
too
is
much.
all the man them at on what is too can them all of them coming like them worse than all the woman them. Them man sir. Man now do nothing again round no yard. Not na rake up, not na bill. No nail not na nail up. You understand? No, we not have no time for this guy. I have to go live.
Go live.
I have to go live. This thing here, we
In
not
the
rake up
dark.
nothing. The woman have to rake now. Cause listen, the man them have to dip
Everything.
on live now. No more on demand. On demand done. On demand done.
Even watching like Jamaicans, when they get on this vlog, the ones I respect the most, and I would even tap the screen and send a couple roses. The ones I see out there building houses and, laying cement and, they got their live on
Yeah.
while they're actually
Yes.
working,
Working. Yes. Yes. Me we give
selling
them, me we put
soup
money.
and
Me give them bare money. If me ever take if them ever make me never really me never see them live, but if them ever put the power on them live, they must have money again.
I see it all the time. I guess this is the people that I follow because I will follow
Yo.
somebody that's doing that.
I be money me I
There's
put.
a guy that early in the morning, he's on this shit early in the morning. Where'd he say? I think in Kingston, but he always selling his soup. He got his live on. He got his soup out early in the morning or
Right.
porridge. And I mean, he hustling. While he talking on the live, he pouring soup. I mean, you could tell this motherfucker's an everyday thing. He have his thing
All them
set up.
people that me glad for the money. All them people that me buy 2 virtual soup. Send me two of them soup,
Right,
yeah. Yeah. All
right,
that $20 and give me some soup. Yeah. Because at least you still know what it is to get up and walk.
right.
Only for yourself, you have a problem. You have a problem with it. Me just don't like the sit down and beg style where them man ya them
Yeah.
on. The sit down and beg style, it don't look good. It don't look good. We worried because we never have no more. We look at the man to do things around the yard. Because
Mhm.
we don't have the time for that no more. We're busy live. Now have no time for this thing. Man, cheese. Here what gaffy not happen now. Me a gaffy here what. Me a gaffy have a old man. The old man, me have to go there with him. Jesus Christ. Me have to go there with the old man. And that me I realize now. And me the old man will still have the old mentality them from way around the slavery days. Me need a old man. Somebody owl. Yeah man. Yeah. And that me have to go do. There with one old man. Them them old man they will still get up on Saturday and they run back and do
Mhm.
something in a yard.
Mhm.
Yeah, I cut
Mhm.
down 2 branch and I build one little shed over one part there so and I do something in this yard. Yeah. Me need one old man. Cause them are young, them not the this for me to talk about it. Alive, You understand me? Me not have no time to go rake up no way. Oh.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Them they won't
Don't
wanna
skip
rake.
past those. They even have the ones that's on there, and all they do is talk and play music, and they at a party. So there are a
Mm-hmm.
whole bunch of men gather around dancing and flirting with the, a lot of that come with desperation too. I feel as though a lot of this attention comes with, the desperation of women. You want
OMG,
to laugh and you
you
get this
cause
little,
this. The
you get this
OMG there, you
little bit
cause
of,
the live there. Mm-hmm.
they're getting a little bit of attention, and and they throwing them roses and all types of shit and tapping up the screen and you know while they drinking rum and
Listen,
dancing.
no
Mm-mm.
one want all man. All man, you put it on the application. All man. They accept applications right now. Enrollment season. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Enrollment season. All man. You have to be over 60.
Mm-mm.
Over 60.
Oh,
60
oh.
and up. Before me this say me no want a nursing home man. But right now me need one over 6. Come. Me rub your foot with Bengue. And you go and go build this shed around the back for me after me done rub it. And that's exactly what gonna happen with your old man. Even if foot a hurt him, you rub him 2 foot them a night time with Bengue, and then him still run a back and rake up the yard same way. And if you drop down dead to your hole, me find another hole man after you. A pure hole man me want now. Me can't with that. Me can't with this old school hole man. Yeah,
Well,
me
just
can't do
make
this
sure
thing.
that you got a big life insurance check. Make sure there's a
Yeah.
good life
That's why I say I
insurance.
said not the old man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Mm-mm,
Me calling
mm-mm.
all old man today on this line. They're accepting application. Paper seed accept me accept all application for all man 60 and up. The
Mm-mm.
whole the better. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just tell them to come with their medical records. Let's see what they got going on. Is your heart bad? High cholesterol? I don't know. I don't know about this old shit.
Jeez. If I'm an
It's
old man, we have to work with the beggar then. I'm rather an old man than a beggar.
listen. Listen. I can't work with the beggar either, but I'm saying old. I can't do old. I'm already traumatized
Okay.
by
Are
old
you
niggas.
you're the beggar there
But
because me?
I'm already traumatized by old niggas, so I can't. My mother
Hold on. Let
traumatized
me
me,
rephrase.
so
Let me
I can't.
rephrase because I don't want a confusion. Accepting applications for all Jamaican man. All Jamaican. No other nation. Nobody else. Nobody else. Old
Mm-mm.
Jamaican man. That's what I need. All Jamaican. Yeah. Them
You
one the
gotta
West.
make sure that you fit and you got all your teeth, and I mean it's just a whole bunch of shit that you gotta.
I mean, even now, no teeth, me can work with you. Me can work with. All the no teeth people no still come. Cause guess what,
Well,
one?
you know what?
Me,
Yeah,
we
I'm gonna
can get
let you go
them
ahead and
bill.
have that
Yeah,
because
I hear what.
I done took care of old people, and it's just shit like that don't fit right with me.
All right,
So I'm
wait,
gonna let
no.
you have
Me
that
have,
platform right
listen,
there.
we can look about your dentures. We can get your little dentures, them. We can start out some dentures and some poly grip, poly,
Friend.
poly grip and dentures. That's an
Listen,
easy fix. Me not have a problem with that. Easy fix. That is it. Here what me need.
I
A
just want to let
requirement
you
of the
know
old
that
man.
I'm gonna
The
be. Listen, I'm gonna be.
requirement for my old man. You just need to your hood of his skills can get stiff. Or at least stay stiff
Oh
for at
God.
least 20 minutes. At
Oh
least
God.
20 minutes. You would have to stiff for 20. That's a part of the requirement. Because me not work with the dead wood. You understand what I mean? So if your wood dead, nobody apply. Do not apply if your wood is dead. So when me say all man, me don't want them feel like the dead
Okay.
wood all
Just
man.
know
No,
that I'm
no,
gonna
no
be
dead wood.
just know that I'm gonna be the maid of honor in protest. I just want you to know I'm gonna be I'm gonna stand there, but just know in my mind I'm protesting all this bullshit right here. Okay, but I'll
Hello.
stand there. I'll
Right
I'll
now,
be
right now, this better than the beggar him. We can't bother. We can't bother with them man. They will look young and
there.
able and sit down and beg. We can't deal with it.
Mm-mm. I can't
Listen,
deal with it
you
either.
see
But
the old man them when me, you see the old Jamaican man them when me grow up with that my uncle and my father them and them when me see all them behave even at them old age now, the age
right.
of them is 70. Me Ken stand him what 74. And the other day when me the video call with Ken stand him my auntie husband at St. Thomas, him the way him cut thrown back a so much piece of board because I must have tried to fix the rabbit cub. And I saw much board and in them 70 year old, you know, thrown back a so much wood and sit the rabbit face up. But them the kind of house me need it. Me need this kind of man. This is the kind of man I need. Me can't take this sit down and a beg cash up and PayPal.
Maybe I'll feel that way when I move to Jamaica. But right now,
Yeah, man, you go buck up in them old man them when you talk about. I don't know the old man them like what you think about. I don't know all cranny pop dog man. No, them old man them Jamaica they fit. They might have them little farm and them attend to them yard the same way. And them stronger than us, some of young boy, them are not to tell you that them are run up and down in a hill and I run up and down around farm. Them boy just sit down, you know, blood now circulate and them young boy no more. And them man they were run up and down up a Yamabella and sitting. So even though them old, but I feel like say them not fit. They're old and fit. And them me need. Yeah, accept all application for your all Jamaican countryman. Yeah. All Jamaican countryman we put down dead. Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, friend. Listen. I'm still being made an honor in protest. I don't know.
All Jamaican countryman we would not dead. We tend to inform. Yeah. I me need. I tell you, OMG said the bubble dreads. It's right now, OMG. Are you cause alive there? And come and tell me I drive this one and me go watch a little video where you put up and me tell you say it push me now to go fast for the people then channel. And then the fast when me go fast now, me go see video with the pick me in the front seat and she a laugh. And them a have this good old time and I may tell you say something just nasty well with me, no man. Nasty well with me. Once you don't know if you deal with it. Like me never see nothing sick stomach so in my life. Like me I watch the stuff and me I cuss the whole time me I watch the people then. Me I cuss the whole time me I watch. I may say no so that's something your mother's production. You have to stay up for this thing. Cause look how you cuss and go and care like somebody in here. The person in that care with me and I me when I cuss and I go. Oh my God. Hey guys, what are you giving up for Lent? Give up the waste man. That's what we want you to do. Give up the waste man for Lent. Jesus God. OMG, yes, it's disturbing bad. Dalios. You know Dalios. Oh, you remember when you hold the Dahlia and pop off dead? Yeah. So I pop off dead after then Dahlia. I mean, I understand not where I go on. Very disturbing, OMG, I right word you use. And then the comment section, oh God, forget it. That shit is enough to kill you, man.
That's enough to make you know that you need to stay far away from people. Because these are the people that's out here in these streets.
Facts.
These are the people out here in these streets with all this type of talk.
So when somebody say, oh, this brought tears to their eyes when they see, when man when what God have planned for you, nobody and this brought tears to their eyes to see the family back together like this. And I said, brought tears to your eyes.
See, this is the thing, not God. You didn't just say God. What God put together. See, that's the type of shit you got to stay away from. That's the type of shit. This is what's going on in this country with these religious people. Y'all done twisted the words around and y'all have made fucked up shit seem like it's God's doing. Y'all done twisted everything around. You done lost your way and you throwing God in the mix on some devil type evil shit that don't match.
Right?
You ain't opened no Bible. You ain't read no verses.
God them at about in the comment section. Every comment I've got in there. Be God this and God.
That's why
God.
This is why
Just fear God.
Away from people. That right there keep me away from people because then I'm gonna have to do something bad to you when some shit happened and you say it was God's will. Yeah, it was God's will that you meet him earlier than you thought. That's what happened. If that's the case, it was God's will for you to meet him soon if you fuck around with shit like this.
Man, in Nisha, one.
People fuck around and play with people. Play with the wrong
Them have
people.
support. Them have support of essay like Rice. Thousands of them. It's scary. I'm not going to tell you, fear of them. I say, yo, how the whole of them people you feel like this? Me not understand. Stick me, something wrong with me. Me have to hide in my house, OMG, hiding in my house with my weed and my strap. Because me have to ready. I pay sick people where I live amongst them sick. All of them. Jesus.
But you know, I mean, even just like the people in America, a whole lot of people elected a S.A. Assaulter to be president. A whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. So this lets you know this world is fucked up in every culture. In every culture, this world is fucked up.
Well, I mean, I tell a lie. First, me never know someone could have seen such an outpouring of love and support for a situation like this. I don't like I want somebody out the road make up a story on him and he get vindicated from this false accusation. Yeah, this is the child who went to school and say you touch her. The person at the picnic, you know, 3 times she said, what? Oh, no, so happy to see the family back. Oh, no, so happy. Oh, they not worried for the picnic. Oh, they not fret. Oh, they not wonder if you know that school try something. Oh, they not wonder what going. Oh, they not worried. Eh?
No, really not.
Suppose we are second year two. Make we just say a two she attack. Oh, they not worried here.
No. They didn't believe it from the beginning. They loved him so much, they didn't believe it from the beginning.
OMG said to put for a lifetime challenge, Hollywood movie. Facts. This needs to be one of them lifetime movie there. You know the one them when you watch them and you can't believe so something like this happened. Yeah, I saw the lifetime movie them stay. Like you're in a shock. Yeah. You only need to call them. Call them and give them the program, yeah, because this thing I understand on them don't know about money. Like one of
Guess
the
what?
big
You can find all of them. I don't know if they still have the ID channel. You can find all that shit on the ID channel. ID channel. True stories. And then you see the court cases and, you know, eventually somebody snapped and killed somebody. But it start with shit like this. Yeah.
And then I notice that every time now OMG she over upon fears them have be every time because what they call it now a Sunday school them have Bible studies or something, reading scriptures and discussing these scriptures and talking about all type of scripture. Me I say no, there's a lot of confusion.
Playing with God.
There's a lot of confusion right there. So with them whatever scripture we wanna read. We don't know what it go. You don't know what this thing I go. Oh, what I say? He who is without sin cast the first stone. Listen, let me explain something, Tony. It depends on the sin, yeah? Because look, me have sin, yeah? But if the sin when you are born without the touch picking, me I throw the stone them. Me not care, me not putting down the stone them. When them tell me say he who is without sin cast the first stone, a base stone me I throw. And I look for more stone to continue to throw. It's a continuous throwing of stone. You see like how in the scripture in the Bible.
Pepper seed? Can't hear you.
That's good. Yeah, hear me still?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Come in. All right. Yeah, he was without sin cast the first stone. Them but Mary Magdalene. Everybody fling down them stone and nobody throw no more stone. You understand what I say? In a damn Mary Magdalene story there, all right, where we are gonna use that story now. Yeah, with this man and then say he was without sin cast the first stone. Me not put on my stone there.
Right.
I'm showing still. I'm still showing. Because my sin them is just one little baby sin them. No, me a show for them big sin.
Right.
Me a show for the big sin. Me don't want a confusion just because me teeth one pencil and you touch you and pick me. That no means that me can't stone you. A foolishness what I'm going with. Yeah? Me I want to me teeth one pencil and you touch and pick me and you tell me so me time me teeth the pencil me not stone you a be a black card stone me a show. Eh? Jesus himself would have to hold my hand them in that moment to stop show. What What are you talking about? I mean, if you separate the foolishness about he who is without sin, because somehow we sin them, somehow we sin them, God still want to see we with some of our sin there.
Right.
God still want to see we and give we a little chance because we sin them not so big. Them the big old dirty sin them. No, you're not telling me say me and you in the same. Me and you in the same class. A different. We have different levels of the sin. Yeah.
Right.
And me and Hitler not the same. I'm not the same. Film sin them and kill about thousands of people and walk right in a gas chamber. I mean, I kill somebody. I tell me say so me can't stone Hitler. Me can't stone him, even though me never kill nobody, yet, but because me do some other sin, like adultery or fornication or stuff, so me now can stone Hitler now we kill off the whole of them Jew, yeah. Like, me don't understand what I mean. We still not trying to stone them. We stone in them. This is not the Mary Magdalene story. Where everybody
Right.
put on them stone. No, we are run up and down with base stone. You don't understand me? Pure religious foolishness to me that I try to talk about God this and God that. What kind of foolishness do I go on with? So for the little children to come and to me, find that scripture there.
Right.
Yeah?
They know about it.
Find that. Find that. Because God now support them a foolishness the one I go on with a big old grown tough circle back man. I touch no underage people. I wanna come mention God boy yourself. Eh? Wanna mention God say? You think so? What so you're trying to say? So God want to see this reunion, yeah?
That's what they trying to say.
You must stop being false witness from God for yeah? That's why some
Blasphemy.
things
I told you that shit
sometimes some
before.
things reach
Blasphemy.
somehow, you know, and then I wonder why did this happen to me?
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. And things like this, on the online and support for it. Sometimes some things that reach now, and then I wonder, Lord God, oh my sons, why them something I reach me? And the things I wanna go on with. Yeah. The things I wanna go on with, impure thoughts that cause them judgment you have to tackle. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's it.
Roofy morning, what go on?
Roofie girl.
You can put yourself, you know. Everybody up
Mm-mm.
and running early. They got no shame.
Oh
Hide like Howland. Brazen. Mum crosses. She a
yeah.
sample. Bad sample. You know, see when she has suck the icicle OMG and I push it to the side of her more time and I try. Yo, this is the way me I tell you, man. Me don't know what me go look on and sit for, you know. If you stick my stomach on the Monday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Starting
don't
the
know
week
where you
off
try. We don't
wrong.
know where you try. Sure, with this icicle thing, where you try. We don't know where you going with. Because the man doing that why you. Look here, oh yeah, and I'm this icicle, yeah. You could have been the best icicle, yeah, man. Oh, God. You know, say, I can't make up this. Miss you too old for him. Oh, God. You're too old.
Mm. Still trying to be
No amount
young.
of rose
Mm-mm.
water. How we are going with can help you.
Mm. Still
Yeah.
trying to be young. And keep up.
All this rose water up here, ear and skin and stop yam red meat and now yam rice, only eating vegetable. Re. I know where you go with lady. That not subtract off of your age. You're not the
Right?
right age for the man.
You pass your
Him
prime,
love them
babe.
young. Young him
Past
love.
your prime.
Uh,
You are past your prime. Just know that. You're
unless you
past
can
your
reverse
prime.
time, you don't know all this ever go. I'm not interested.
Ain't
With
no
time, him
reversing
look with you just
time.
know say the pick him a thing, boy. You go on there. You're big
Mm.
and slow around at one part. We never see nothing like this when I was
Watch
born.
out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna. Them girl they are real Yamabella. He bun me for them, can't stand for say them. Watch out when them man clown antenna.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. We say me have to find something to play every time I think for you. You have to play that. Every time I think about you have to play that your pieces. You have to play that like a piece every time I remember. Because we never see no kind of yam farm like this.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you know, all people find that entertaining, you know, because the same story over every day, and the same cooking and washing that ear and all this thing, you know, packing lunch or something, you know, cleaning bathroom, you know. I mean, I understand. I don't know what is the entertainment. I'm trying to figure it out here.
You
What is it that want to entertain about? What is it? I
know what
think
it is?
at the
You know what it
materialistic
is?
lifestyle. Yeah, that.
This is like a cult. They're a cult. Brainwashed. No matter what they do, it's not gonna matter because it's a fucking cult. You
It's
can't
like,
do nothing
look,
wrong in a cult.
people love the whole materialistic side of things, like big house, big
Yes,
vehicle,
yes,
money, you
yes,
know, and then a lot of people them envious of that, and them
yes.
just want that so much, so it that draw them to keep watching it. Because even though you see some of them are right and big them up also, some of them are bad mind, you know, them just don't want to
Hmm.
get blocked. Them no want get
Right.
blocked.
They want to
So
keep watching.
them have to keep right the things them like, so, oh, we love you,
Hmm.
but really and truly them low key bad mind and red eye and licky and envious and
Hmm.
all type of something. And that's why them people are watching them, because them want the life, them want the house, them want the this, them want
And the crazy shit is when you see people like that, like you're actually saying you would sacrifice your child to be in that their position, in her
yeah,
position.
yeah.
You would
Because
sacrifice your
rather
child to
dead
be
for
in that
hungry,
position.
rather dead for hungry,
Just
rather dead
saying.
for hungry.
Be out here selling pussy. I mean, hey,
Anything,
something
anything me
else
have to do,
gotta
but
happen.
me don't
Something
know
else
you can't
gotta
go, but me
happen.
know you can't, Tanya. Me know that.
Right.
Oh, me not care how the story read is that near you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So you understand me? Me can never love money, so
Right?
because here what them fool people, there's like them not realize say when you see people a go are dead and them their graveside also. You see any of this money or anything I go down with them? I hope you guys know we're leaving everything here.
They don't realize that. They think
We're
about
not taking
today.
anything with us.
They think about today and what I can do today and all my suffering can stop today.
Mhm.
Think about that.
Yeah. And then your dead left everything, and then none of the dead never come back come tell we were going over there. So no, you have to care me because me no know what going. Me no want left with too much baggage, you know.
Right.
Me no want left this place with too much things that me now can answer for. Because I don't know what went on over there. I don't know if judgment real. I don't know if when you're dead you go straight into judgment. The answer for the things that where you're going with, yeah. Nobody never come back come tell me nothing, you know. So that means
Right.
that any game can play, anything possible then. Any all the scenarios. When you're dead, you can just dead and nothing now go happen and that's it just over and done and there's nothing. But the possibility also exists that you might go into judgment.
Right.
And because of that, me no want to let you know the chaka chaka business. Eh? All
Mm-mm.
because of material and money and them so no. Eh-eh. No, sir. Me still want can turn up in front of the Father if that is going to happen. If that day is going to happen, where I'm going to have to answer for my, me want can answer. Me want have an explanation for the things them want me go out. Then, yeah, a valid explanation. And it cannot be, oh, me did want money. Sir,
Mm-mm.
they don't answer for so sitting me. Just know, say, yo, listen, me have to murder him, you know. Tell me want murder me. You understand me? Yeah. It can't be, oh, me murder him because me did want money. No.
Mm-mm.
And them sleep good at night time with them or something what them a go on with.
Sleep good too.
No, sir. Mm-mm. I
You
now
got
watch no
life.
more
Money over taste
OMG.
good.
I now watch no more something them where you put as and you me look for you sit the OMG and me see feed them name. Just know me now watch. Listen, I don't want no. You hear me I tell you? Me gone past it and do not interested. No, not interested. Cause all it ever do is disturb my spirit. Me can't manage.
Mm.
No, me can't manage this thing, yeah. Uh-uh. Yeah, man, this too much. Oh no. What is it? Oh no. It's about entertaining watching them. Okay, Dalios. And how he navigate around the little girl, the flirting. The flirting where I go on, allegedly. Pepper C, did you watch the speech of the St. Vincent Prime Minister last night at that meeting? No, sir, me not even know nothing about it. You know, sir, me did for come last minute. You're gone. Last night and the night before. Me have man problems right now, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man, me have man problems. Bad man problems right now. We really and truly not even supposed to depend on something. Yeah? We really supposed to in our bed hide underneath the comforter and just try see if we can deal with this man problem. Yeah. You understand what I say? Yeah. Me need to go rub up with alcohol. Really and truly, me need to go get some rubbing alcohol and rub up myself and rub up my head and tie up my head with one kerchief. You know, me I tie up my head with alcohol because me I tell you, me in a bad state right now. I just feel me there, I try to put my best foot forward, but really and truly, I'm not coping. You understand what I
Mm-mm.
say? You understand what I say too, no? Yeah. So me not really get to watch the speech, Roofy, but I'll check it out after the live. Yeah. This is the era when money overtakes lots moral principles. I don't know what you say with the lots part. You can't write good life. This is the era when money overtakes lots moral principles. A lot. How you want to say? What exactly you want?
You dropped the lots because I think it's just supposed to be money overtakes morals
Yeah,
and principles.
yeah. I must not even check. I don't know how the lots coming. But anything life, we can't bother with you and your confusion. Them
Yeah.
sleep like a bug in a rug.
Right? Nice and
Facts,
cozy. Mm-hmm.
facts.
Mm-hmm.
Crosses me black boat. Me understand. OMG, listen to me. Big up yourself, Me not your content them good. You understand me? You do your content, you put your content them together properly. You can go subscribe to OMG and watch your share go on with. But me just a tell you say if me look for your title and me see them name, I am not watching it because me the spirit me disturbed. Me not think you understand. It a upset me spirit. Me feel me nerves can't take it because me love look deep into things. Let me tell you why that happened to me. That's why even when Teresa said to me, say, you know, it's hard for me because me a one kind of person like this, right? Me look on things very, 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 very deep and far. So when me see something in front of me, me start look way down the road. And me start imagine now all of the things them we can go on down there. And once we start that, just don't say you some start have nerves problem and all type of can't my stomach start get sick and so oh if or something. So me not just stay at the surface. That's why me not like think about certain things because me think too far. Once when me a smoke weed, make it even worse. You understand me? Yeah, that's why me can't watch them OMG. Me can't watch it. Me can't watch it and me can't watch them and me don't want to know what them are going with. You know, understand? Me just want it. Me want miss it. Me want miss where I go on. Me don't want to know. Yeah, me don't want to know. Life is such a drop the link. Alright, hold on, life. Alright, no. My spirit. I can't take it OMG. You and Trees must come on me live. Cutesy demure. You know how we over there? Listen to me, you little channel like one good. Nobody come destroy your channel. You understand? Hello, listen to me. Me don't know where you're going with the OMG, but you have to stop that up here. Stop the confusion. Your little channel like one good. The little time where you start it, you're doing a very good job. You understand me? You build up your good up channel, and your channel depart. You're on the rise. You really and truly know what Mr. Road with vultures on this thing. We have the potential to bring down your channel to the bottom of the bottom. When nobody no like you, there's a possibility. When you mix up with we, no one's gonna like you anymore. You have to be careful how you come over here. OMG, you have to mind how you come over here and put all them burden and I show association with the vultures. The association that will cost you. That association is going to cost you big time. You think I joke me and make you go on. You go
No,
on.
when you turned on it, when you came on the live, when you turned that motherfucker on, there was 5 extra people already besides me.
The
Good
people
morning,
that
You'll get
ladies.
this like that attention early in the morning and shit.
Mhm.
Good morning,
Like
divas. Good morning, divas.
Morning,
Good
good
morning.
morning, good
Good
morning.
morning. I see you
How are
all
you?
like a good well, swell. I see you liking an early fire, but I want to ask a question. You think you and Trish and a few people righteous fire that's burning, you think that's gonna make any that's gonna make a point when they're seeing cash app and donations and a lot of sheeps, a lot of low self-esteem people, a lot of people that being abused and molested, supporting them. No, you think this local fire where you burn, I go
No,
open the eyes of
no.
the sheep or make
Hold
a
on,
difference?
listen up. Listen.
I
It
don't
not
care if
gonna
you
make
do this.
hold on. It not gonna make no difference at all. As a matter of fact, zero impact. Zero
Right.
impact. But you know what it do? It a gonna make me and trees go down on the right side of history. You don't understand? This is for we, and not for them. This is
Okay,
for
yeah,
us
yeah, yeah,
life.
yeah. Okay, all right. So yeah. Because
Oh,
believe it or today, those kind of things, people not sensitive no more to those things no more. Those things become kind of like, it's okay. I don't know what went down. Young people like to lie. The daughter probably lie. You know what I'm saying? What if a
mm-hmm.
foolishness?
Those are the people
No,
you
so
talk about with no morals and principles. Those are the people.
yeah,
Let me
And
tell
they
you something
always
like
and
been doing
then
it.
yeah,
just
yeah.
because we're not gonna make no impact to we're not gonna make no impact or nothing not gonna happen when we talk. That still no means so we not be talk if we talk and go down on the right side of history.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
That's what
You
we're
know what?
supposed to
This is
do.
the thing.
Oh.
You see these people, well, you don't see them. That's the problem. You don't see their face, but they're letting you know how they really are. Their insides is fucked up. And they're able to speak that truth because you don't see their face. If this
Hmm.
was someone there where you can actually go down, like if they're actually showing their face and all that shit, they'll make the ones that's out here saying that this is a happy family and God put y'all back together and all that shit. They won't show their true self saying that bullshit.
Yeah, because them can't hide behind the keyboard.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And
Hide
be
behind the
their true
keyboard.
self. And be
Hmm.
their true self. That's what this internet thing does. It allows you to show the fucked up person you really are without showing
I
your
want
face.
that.
Lies,
What's
put
up?
yourself on mute.
Wait, mute and we are mute until the need because I mean know what kind of all zinc pan and all however go on with there.
He in some type of store. He doing something. Put his
Yo,
ass on mute. Mm-mm.
me try mute him, but it not allow me to mute him. Okay. Jesus. Um,
Mm-mm.
listen, me not care when them a say, oh, you want little small channel, nobody na hear what you say. Yeah, but God I hear.
Right.
God I hear what me I say.
And the few
Yeah.
that that's over here, and the couple that's in the background that agree with the shit, and because
Mm-hmm.
there's some of them over there. I see how they pop off on other people's channel, and stay out of their business and all this shit. They won't come over here with that bullshit. That's one thing we do know. They won't come over here and talk about mind your business and stay out their
Where?
business, and they won't come
Water.
over this channel and say that.
Them
Okay,
can't.
they
Them
go
not
up,
bring some water.
they go over other places, or they stay in the background and they kick the wall and kick over tables and all that type of shit. They do that on other channels. Over here, they know they can't come over here with that bullshit that God put this back together and all that type of shit. Stay over that part. That's another reason why we speak out. Because you come over here with that bullshit, we gonna burn you forever. You hear me? You gonna feel like you in hell. The amount of things we gonna call you and talk about your whole entire life, this shit gonna hit you to your soul. So stay over somebody else's channel with that bullshit. Cause over here, it ain't gonna never die.
OMG, so if you shout out loud, a lot of survivors talking out for the first time. Free up their mind after years of silence. No life it won't. But highlighting morals and principles within you and speaking your truth says a lot to the few who has principles. Thoughts, Rufy.
All right.
My God, we don't care who are here. As a matter of fact, me can come right to second talk and this me attack and me one. Because guess what? God hear me. That's it. Yeah, yeah, that's
It's
it.
crazy how
You know
people
what?
put God in everything. I mean, their soul ain't right.
Because
You
just
need
like
to
how
have a
them
look
a
at
put
your
God,
soul ain't
just
fucking
like
right.
how them a put God in everything, I saw we over here to put God in it.
Right.
And I let them know say God out here we too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And let you know for real, God see you and you ain't making it into heaven. Just want to let you know that. If you thought you was,
Right?
you're not. You're not. So that's another thing we need y'all to know. You're not gonna make it into heaven with this bullshit. Okay? They don't need you up there. They
You know,
definitely
for
don't
them
need you
man,
up
them
there.
gonna make it because if them are gonna if them are gonna take it biblical, remember that the whole point of it is oh you can be forgiven. You see, this is what Christian people do. Them. That's why you notice enough people when they that do like all them bad breed behavior, all them life. Then in the last stages now, when they get old now, you see them run, go to them turn Christian, and everything what them did do,
Right.
everything what them did do when them younger days, all of the bad what them do, it wipe away with the baptism. So the baptism now, you're born again, you're white clean, you don't have no sin. Let me tell you something. That is a dreamland that them have winner from we born till now.
Mhm.
It's a dreamland. It is not real. You don't need to get with the program. God is not a fool. There's
Right.
nowhere you kill them people there, rape them people there, molest them people there, and turn Christian down the road, and all of those things wipe away. It's not so it go because they hurt where you hurt them. You done happen already.
Mhm.
The hurt cannot the baptism not change the earth where them family they'll be go through.
Mhm.
So that means that you have to pay for that. You will have to pay for it. No little water when you pastor your corrupt pastor to dip you in this water yeah. And all of a sudden when you come up, you know bother did murder the people them, you know bother did molest the people them, you know bother did with everything gone. You're born
All
again.
your
Start
all your
over.
sins
Yeah,
is
yeah, 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 yeah. What on the world living on a dreamland? Still on a
mhm.
dreamland and things say, God I need that. Yeah? Now the most things that God have fool.
Mhm.
The heart up already. So you dipping under the water now the chain say it molest the child. You know, all that to go fix that when you're done hurt the child already.
Mhm.
Yeah? That's why they run girl at church because them tears say, oh, run go baptize and you will be born again. Everything where you did do gone. All the
All your
wickedness where you
sins
did do
washed
gone.
away.
All the false
Mhm.
witness where you did bear from people gone. And the man the way you did set up and make dead. And all of the, everything. All the way you did do. Leading up to that moment, he's gone. Yeah. Yeah,
All the
God
suffering you
fool.
caused, all the
Yeah.
suffering
God,
you
God
caused.
fool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. They must say no. Some of the things them where you did do, you know. All right, you did molest one pitney, that pitney there. Nobody never believe her and she kill herself. Okay, fast forward down the road, you baptized. The pitney still kill herself
Mhm.
because the way you did. So all the baptism they stop it. So she now come back from the dead with the baptism in. So that means that it already happened. It's set in a stone already. It's in your history already. That can't wipe out. Uh, so they can run up and down more now baptize. I think said that I got to fix up everything. But me to that, yeah.
Mhm.
God forgive you. God forgive you. God forgive me for molest the people them. Yeah. There is no punishment for it. So all you have to do is dip under the water, yeah, and everything gone clean. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about judgment day because guess what? That water that you dip into, this great water, yeah, it clean you of the molestation and everything where you do. So you don't have to worry. As a matter of fact, after you're baptized, you don't have to go judgment day. You're just gonna skip judgment day and go straight to heaven.
Mhm.
The water give you a free pass right over to heaven. You don't have to worry about nothing. All of the murder them where you commit, and all of the crime them where you commit, and the lie them where you tell, and the people them where you set up, all the way you do. So you're baptized, you just skip past everything and go straight to God. Yeah. You're there in a F. That's it. You don't have to go through judgment now. No, you're not prepared for not the way you do, yeah. No, no. Everything clean. Yeah. All we have to go do right now, three, is to go baptize and everything what we did do gone.
Everything, everything, every single thing is gone.
Yeah. Everyone are subjected to say God. In all actuality, people praise different gods. But when you can say Almighty God, Jehovah and Jesus, you're a true believer. It's right now. Listen to me now. You know all the story going on. Me don't know how it go because everybody religion have their own thing and them are gonna say for them religion are the right religion and we are gonna say oh one of the right religion. Muslim are gonna say for
Mhm.
them are gonna say Allah and then Jew them over there so them are gonna say whoever what Elohim or whoever them for them thing. You don't understand me? Mohammed and all type of people and we are gonna say Jesus and this and everybody have their own thing and everybody think them right. One thing me 100% sure about is that there is a creator. That part that me sure about. And the next thing me feel like say me sure about is you're going to pay for what you do down here. And now get you with what you do here. Don't believe it. Let's hear which one of them wanna want to say on is. Yeah. A one God. Uh we just decide to say we are call him God and Muslim are call him Allah and Jew are call it whatever and all of them are call it whatever but a one God, one creator of life, one creator of life. So me skip past the religious part of this thing here with the different religion. And that's why me not mix up with the religion side of it. You know. You just bypass that and go straight to God. Because there's so much different one and there's no way you can know say fear when I write back. Oh you know?
Mhm.
What make you know? No, we never debate none of them days, so we don't know. You know it go. A man write up the story then. We don't know what they write. So, me don't know. Right now, we can't trust man, so we don't know what they write. Say. We can't trust man from a long time because if we're going to take it biblical and go all the way back from the beginning, the first two men will come from earth, one kill one, the brother them. They can't kill Abel. So from them time that they're wicked, from the beginning, man wicked. Eh? And you have some people turn around and trust them same man, yeah? We write this thing, yeah? No, we can't trust them. We can't trust them. No. We don't know
Mhm.
one. We're not sure one to write. We're not sure one to write. We don't know how the story them really go. We never did it. We don't know what one. We don't know if Jesus did turn the five fish in a 5,000 fish and 5,000 loaf of bread and walk on water and turn water into wine and part the Red Sea. We're not sure about these things. We just hear and not tell with that in a book. We're not on check. So me just want to skip past the story then and go straight to God. And that me deal with. And when me go to him, me I tell him, say, me couldn't work with the religion them because too much of them down here. Too much of them down here with too much different story. We don't know what is it. I know it go.
Mhm.
Nobody can tell me say for them what oh you know say if any one of them you ask them tell you say for them religion are the right one. Yeah. That Muslim are gonna tell you say Christian no that's not it. I for them one. Jew are gonna tell you the same thing. Yeah. Everybody are gonna tell you their own story. You ever witness of their own story I go on? Only a certain amount of people them claim say I go make it to heaven, you know. I don't remember how much. But them have a number upon it. Them all know how much people are going to heaven. The Jehovah Witness them. Only a certain amount can go. And the number no big. That means
Mhm.
the number no big. So guess what? Oh, have mercy. I mean, so what if I will get fucked? This part for them reasoning. But I'm trying to them up because you can't tell me what I want to heaven and how much I go and what I want. And the one we done here. Oh, you can tell me you go already? You can't tell me nothing about after we dead, you know. We don't want to hear from nobody when it comes to after we dead because no dead never come back and tell with the things that. The only time we are going to know we really are gone is when we dead. Oh, now follow them up. Drown them should have drowned it when them. Oh, drown them should have drowned when they baptized. Oh, gee, you have to be careful the things the way you say. You see, vulture them a rub off by you. You know, that's what I say. You have to be careful how you mix up over here. Yeah. It looks like you fit to be a vulture too, but conducive for your channel. Listen, you have to make up your mind. You have to make a choice, OMG. You understand me? Because once you mix up with me, them are going to get you. You tell you. Take a feel over here, take a filter. They are telling you, take a filter over by you. Yeah. I bet
Mm-mm.
you get on different account when you're there for you. And them don't know why you. And keep off OMG TV off fire. And when them see the and when them a look now and they see OMG TV in their chat, master they hate you like pies. They hate you like pies. Oh God. We don't think OMG understand. How can anyone dislike you due to the fact of you being you and speaking your truth with a suck your mother? If it comes to it, you can never offend me because I
Right.
see me in you, Leo, Lioness, 100.
Mhm.
Big up yourself, right? You know what? You don't want to dislike me because, guess what? When you not talk when they want, when you not talk with their argument, you understand what I mean? I say, and you now make them style you, you take and act like it. Then why you have to act like you're slow? You see, the minute you stop act like you're slow, people don't like you. Yeah. Cause listen, that was situation they were going with me and them people there, It never had to go that way, All me did have to do is when the person try low key style me, act like me no know say that word. If me did do that, everything would alright. Everything would all run normal same way. But because me no know how to do that. Me no know how to do that because once we hear the low key style, that is it.
Mhm.
You're actually dead in the show. You make me feel like you are style me. Just try not to say you're dead in the show. Cause me not gonna take it. Me not take no low key style. Yeah. So, so other people know them will just laugh off that and just keep it moving. Just pretend like them never, them don't know so them get style. Cause them a big friend and them want 15 and me don't know where is it. I don't know it go. Me just know me not build up so
Mm-mm.
but roof feel it in here on the head. I see him say go. All them dislike me. You know, understand? And me think me nice. Them hate me long time. What's new? Chat to who me want. Me don't think you understand. This is a different kind of hate, OMG. I know the regular type of hate. This is a severe kind of hate, You know, understand what I want. No matter what different kind of hate this. Your hate to their hate is just the normal hate. Yeah? Them have a different hate for we. Yeah? Listen, you ever see a YouTube channel like can grow? You ever see? This
Mm-mm.
this is it. OMG, this is it. Them hate we till we can grow.
Right.
Me not think-
No, the thing is, we grow in silence. They stay in the background. We grow in silence. They don't say anything. They just rush over here to watch, you know, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. But she came on every shit. It's normally just me and then a couple people just rolled on in. Shit, when she turned on her live, there was four extra people in here immediately. When I say immediately, yeah.
and normally that not happen. Normally I
That's
just
what
we
I'm
and
saying.
we and just
Especially
two
early in the
people.
day. Early in
Yeah,
the
but
day, it'd be me and her for a long time before somebody come on here. There was four people on here immediately as soon as she turned on her live.
I mean I know what they want, You know what they want. I mean know them not like me that for day.
Right,
Me
right.
sure. Me sure.
After the four, it was like 7 or 8 before anybody came and said anything, before Life came on and said anything. So, it did build up.
If me
None of them
lucky,
said anything. Mm-mm.
if me lucky one, maybe me get one out of four. Maybe. And it's a very, very tiny maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tiny. You're like a small font size, maybe. Like the lowest font you could find where you would need magnifying glass to see this word. That's how low the font is. You understand? Size one
Mm,
font. Like the lowest font where exists. That's how they made this man. You can like the master. Same so
mm,
OMG TV. Allow me make me live my life. Me I tell OMG so she forget one different account. When she come by here, she use the name there. Use that one there. Mm-hmm.
mm.
And this will make you lose people in a real life. Mix up with the vulture them. No sir.
Oh Lord. The conversation is already being had behind the scenes. People calling each other, texting each other, screenshot. She on. She on right now. Maybe today is the day. Maybe today is the day. Mm-mm.
Well, them have a long ass wait. They have a long wait. Cause me nah look. Me actually nah look for
Mm-mm.
true. Yeah, what I want to know for do? I want to know if continue to support the thing and stay over there and don't see nothing with me see. That's what, that's what I want to know for do. Yeah. Me don't have nothing to say. Yeah. Me not try deter
Mm-mm.
nobody. I mean not try get nobody from over nobody channels to come over here and be a part of mine. No, me want to just stay over there, stay over there, stay over there. Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
stay right there. Stay, don't move.
Right.
Don't move. And if you move, don't come here. Do not come over here. But you can go over OMG. OMG welcome all subscribers. We don't want it. We only want people to subscribe to this channel if you like it.
Mm-mm.
If you like the vulture, or if you are a vulture, yeah, if you know you're a vulture, and to know if you're a vulture, just see how we go on. If you go on, so, like how we go, then you're a vulture. You're a potential vulture. Them, you can subscribe, and the one them we like, you can subscribe. If you do not like we, do not subscribe. Go over OMG and all of the other time. Them take everybody. Everybody them take. We don't want it. We don't want to know where we're gonna salt energy.
Mm-mm.
Come start up with life after with life and want so good. But from there, mm-mm. But from there,
They still here.
um,
Like, you can't chase us away talking shit in the background. You can't make us not watch. We gonna watch anyway.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
let me just want to know so that only can watch without subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
From a ride off in a me wagon, me no look back. Cutesy and demure.
But how you
Me back.
listen? How they gonna know if
Me,
you on here
me,
if they don't subscribe? They need to find out every time you post and every time you come on. They need to find out every single time you come on here, so they have to subscribe.
you know, me I do my thing. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking. I don't even know what you're talking about. Me get more people since them see. Yeah, me get more people since them see. Nita. You know what I'm going. Leah. OMG, right good now because me can't make out the work. Me not go where you say. We get more people seeing something. You know. Trisha and Bad Girl. Some of those people really want to burn out the foolishness, but don't want to be blocked from that community. I
That's
guess.
sad. If that's your life, you're
You
sad.
know. I want to sleep with, listen, I want to sleep with a night time and I want my conscience to clear with the Almighty. Nobody on earth no worth nothing else more than that to me. Like, me need my conscience to clear with the Almighty. Me don't care what a big mama wanna do. And whatever me, if you go pretend now some me support for free, become me care about what people think and become me if it somewhere. Like me, I could have called something for this. That, like me don't understand what the way I said. Me don't know it. Me don't know it. I thought different kind of
Mm-mm.
people you talk about. Me not build up so me don't know about them something. Yeah. Yeah. In a real life. Also. Same so roofy. It's me keep. Me name,
Mm-mm.
me name Blacker. Me nah beg super chat. You and Trisha are loved by the silent community. They love y'all fire, but still want to keep the link over there. I, me don't know.
Don't love me.
Life,
Please don't love me. I
life,
don't do
that's
that type of
true.
love.
But the
Mm-mm.
same one gossip off the ear about the same situation. A bunch of hypocrites waiting for chaos. Since me show up here, me get more subs. Them love who know. Real recognize real. Me not know if I true that
They
OMG have
ain't
stop up
real,
here.
but they ain't real. They're not
OMG,
real. That's the
OMG,
thing. They're
stop
not
up here.
real.
OMG.
Now, maybe they want
What?
to be. Maybe they want to get the strength, but they're definitely not real.
Just know
Mm-mm.
say them a wolf in a sheep clothing. Yeah? We not trust them. Remember me tell you that. Not gonna like me, you know. Cause
Mm-mm.
as soon as me spot fuckery energy, just know say me go ball out and me and you not gonna last. Me and you not gonna make it. And me can't hold it.
Right.
As soon as can see. As soon as can see. I can't hold it. The minute me feel bad vibes and negative energy or something to write somewhere there, just try to know say you're gonna know because me no want to chat to you, me no want to know you, me no want to link. And if you're careful what you do, you can might have to turn on my life and rub yourself. Me don't know, make me just avoid me. Avoid me. Yeah? Yeah. Like when me tell them over there say, avoid me, don't call me name, and then still go back over there and call up my name. They put my name for one good time. Maybe about 20 minutes. They sat there on my name
Mm-mm.
in hopes, in hope that I'm gonna do a live now to say something back. Hey, I tell you, no, I ready to go suck out to no man. I mean, I know how much more no, I to no one. I mean, I know why I don't keep calling me name like you know why I hear it every time. It come like you love hear it. I mean, I understand it. How much more time I look much time I tell you no. Just go back, go press play upon the video, they might hear me tell you no again. So you know understand? We're not discuss. Oh, should we unblock the voucher? You know, you know. Should we
Mm-mm.
unblock the voucher? Like say if you unblock the vulture come back.
Like,
That's what, no. You see how they sit around and go with you can't bother, you know. Can't bother. Can't bother with them
like they're
fools sit
doing you a
around and go
favor.
with.
Like they're doing you a
Yeah,
favor. We gonna do you
yeah.
this
Oh,
favor so you can come back
you think we
over.
should unblock the voucher? Yeah.
So
And I
you can
said,
come
go.
back
And
over.
I said, what the fuck is this bullshit? I'm like, yo, them people officer. I said, people me I deal with. Me have to stop. That's something. I have to stay away from them. I have to keep. I have to keep away. I deal with sick people. I don't know what. Because I don't know how not have that discussion. Then I could not try to make it look like say, if you not unblock me, I'm coming back. I don't like it. I don't like that bullshit. Stop being false with this for me, you know. And then sit there and talk about, yeah, I can see that one I do is also a little low key style, you know. It's a style, you know. You see people don't recognize style unless it's bare face and brawling and
Right.
clear cut. Me can know when I style or when you style me in a code. And when you style me in a side language, me know it.
Mm.
And me know that. Yeah? Because guess what? You make it sound like saying, I'm black, me have to come back over there. You know, you me telling us, I want to mix up with them and some big bumble with hypocrite people. When I think I joke, me did that, man. Yeah?
Yeah,
Even when I look at the
basically.
comments, somebody
Basically.
talk about say, oh, um, somebody over the wine.
Your phone went out, Pepper Seed. Mm-mm. We can't hear you. Pepper Seed? She must have got a call.
Yeah. Like, oh, show me up here.
Huh?
How much am I there up here?
Two. How's it two of you?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. One call come. One call come. This one the right and say, oh, she said that she doesn't like us. When he ma ask him if he unblock the vulture, somebody said, oh, she said she doesn't like none of us over here. Oh my God. Well, at least a
I'm
person that have sense.
blocked.
At least she have sense.
But my thing is, you got hundreds and hundreds of people that's blocked. You really think unblocking them is gonna bring them back to your channel? Because anybody that was blocked and that come back over that motherfucker, you're a fool. Because they blocked you. They said they didn't want you over here. So because they unblocked you, now you happy and giddy. Yeah, you belong over
Yes,
there.
them happy because
You
people then there,
belong over there.
people that forget I'm black to them. Listen, them the blocking no stop people. Even when you attack, it sound like him thinks that when you block somebody, they can't watch you. No, they can watch you. They just can't type. They no one seeing what they're typing.
Yeah, they can't. Guess what? I believe in if you block them and they watch you, they're not gonna give you no cash apps and stuff. Why would
They
they give
can't
you
say.
cash apps if I'm blocked? So I'm blocking them. Now they
Mm-hmm.
might start. They'll come back over and they'll give you cash apps because you unblocked them. And if they do, they're
Yes,
fucking fools. They're
they
fools.
can get back super chatter, super
Yeah,
talk,
yeah.
and something. No.
Hmm.
But listen, let me tell you something. Me don't know how them a discuss unblocking vulture. The whole time my body that stays a shock. That's why me can't even me now follow them up because I realize that me I deal with sick people. I want to yeah, I sick people me I deal with. Me have to just
I heard
understand
that
and
shit.
just
I'm like, for real? For real? So they missed the whole vulture thing. They
me
skipped
think
all past
me
that.
think so.
Mm-mm. Come on,
First of
you're
all,
welcome now. You're welcome. And bring your vultures. Bring the other vultures so we all could be over here. And
them
maybe,
really know what
maybe you
the
have
vulture them really know what the
maybe
vulture
you have a maybe you have a vulture that has a kind heart and it'll donate too.
if the vulture them come and this a total destruction. If you see more than one vulture one time over there, just try not to say a total destruction. I don't know if you go
Light the
use on
whole
a timeout.
fucking comment section
When
up.
I
Light
forgot
the whole
use
fucking
listen,
comment section up
when I forgot use on a timeout immediately.
immediately.
If you ever look
Mhm.
down there and see two bird one time, start timeout same time before they start time.
Might as well. But just
Just time them
understand
out.
me. I have
Block
three
them.
phones. I have three phones. Three. One, two, three. Three phones. So by the time you block one, that second one got a whole bunch of shit for everybody. And the third one is everybody that I missed. Okay? Just want to let you know that. So
I
I
want
decided
phone me
not to
have
go.
one phone, one account, but guess what? Uno can't get me over there because me actually
Anyway.
not like one of the truth. Like in a real
Mm-mm-mm.
life. Like uno me not think gonna understand. So me mean when me say me don't like one. And also hypocrite people. And plus
Yeah,
uno
just like they
slow.
were saying that next day. Oh yeah, I know they watching in the back. I sure was. I sure was. And if I heard anything that I needed to comment on, I was going to subscribe to comment and then unsubscribe. Because see, you
Yeah.
have to be a subscriber to comment. I was going to
Mm-hmm.
subscribe to comment and then I was going to unsubscribe after y'all blocked me because you was going to block me. You definitely was going to block me.
The lady will come talk up there. What's your name there? I don't remember what she name, but one lady did come up like she come from one. I think she come from Trinidad. She come up, come talk, and she said, "Boy, you know, she sound like she agree with me, but at the same time, she had to say, oh, if you can leave the cursing part and come back,
But yeah, that
leave,
was,
leave,
people, and her reasoning is good. I don't know her
yeah,
name. I listened to
yeah,
her. Her reasoning is good. But my
except
only
for the part
suggestion
there.
with that, except for that part, because my thing is, you can give your criticism on somebody, or you can give, your take on somebody, but don't put yourself in it, what you would do. If it was me, I wouldn't do all that cussing, but because it's not you. Everybody deal with stuff differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own opinion and their own, how they deal with it, and a whole lot of cussing might be in. So when you give your opinion, this is my opinion, because I know me, if you say that about me, I'm a cuss more. Every other word is going to be a cuss word, because
No,
you
but
can't say, oh, if
no,
it was me, because I don't do that. But you've already said that. I've heard you say that before about you not doing all the
no.
cussing. So to keep
Let me
repeating it is
hear.
like redundant.
Let me hear. Let me hear my reasoning for it with the whole. When they must say, oh, leave out the cussing, and you need to be respectful when you're over somebody.
Mm-mm,
When you're over
mm-mm.
somebody, but you see, them I look on him like the big advocate, respectful man. Them no know the him when me know. The
The
him
back
when
in
me
the day.
know.
Mm-mm.
The him when me know. Right? Me know some can find at least 5 video right now where him a tell people to suck out their mother.
Mm-mm. Not to suck out your mother. Mm-mm.
Yes. There are them.
Mm-mm.
There are them. There are them. There are them. And the
Mm-mm.
people whoever tell to some of them they have problem with it. Like in a real life, like him and somebody a cuss and him a tell them. No. Him a discuss them and I tell them that. Like talking about people and telling them that. Where you and them don't really have no like talking about another vlogger and then and telling them that. But no people him tell. So when him a go on like so this thing is like a rare occurrence.
So you saying
This
that he got baptized, he got dipped in the water, and he came out, sinless. This is what
yeah.
happened?
And
Because
turning
my
our
thing
advocate.
is, my thing with this advocacy thing, they got a new word over there they can use that Paul gave them, and that's that trauma bonding. But see, when you really go down into it, this is my thing, because I was over there watching, just in case you said something about the vultures, and definitely all the pepper seeds that you said. But this is my thing on the take of him. You're doing this trauma bonding, you're saying, you were upset that Paul said that. But if you really knew what trauma bonding was, you'd have a different take on it. Because the way that I see it is, the trauma started when you kept asking Pepper Seed to come up there. That was traumatizing to Pepper Seed. You kept asking her to come up there and come up there, knowing that it was going to be mixed up from that girl if she came up there. And then you talk about, oh, well, this is where we have a voice and we let people speak and all that. But you said block Pepper Seed when she starts speaking. So this
Yep.
trauma bonding, you didn't let her have her voice. You made sure she got blocked, and then you pretended to say, oh, did we block her or did she just get timed out? And I don't remember which one it was. Then later on down the line, you said, yeah, oh yeah, I did tell him to block her. So you knew that you said block her. You blocked her voice.
He might
So
have
you're
asked
not
them
an
if he think, he
advocate.
might
You're
have
not
asked them if
really.
he think unjack the vulture.
Yeah. So this is my thing. You couldn't realize, you didn't remember whether you blocked her or she was just timed out. Then all of a sudden you remember that you blocked her. But then you turn around and say that this is a place where you can have your voice and all this, but you took her voice away when you had her blocked. So see, you don't even realize what trauma bonding really is. Okay, so trauma bonding to you, this is my thing. I think it was Estee that came over here and said that you have all this. Well, this is what trauma bonding is not. The Essay came over here and said how you have all this money and you could fly girl out and all this shit. You could fly girl out to the Netherlands or wherever you is to get some pussy, because definitely she ain't flying for nothing. But then you turn around and say, oh, this light bill is so heavy. It's so heavy. If anybody could donate, if you could donate, and I don't care what anybody say about me asking to donate. Where all that money? You can fly somebody out for pussy, but you can't. You need donations to help pay the light bill? I mean, tell me what really, so you over there saying this is trauma bonding. So the people that are over there that have really been through trauma, they feel like that you're one of those people that you can talk to and have your voice and all that shit. But in the same token, they have to pay you for it.
Well, I
They
know.
have to pay
Well,
you
I know.
for it.
Let me tell you the part where kill me
Oh, fuck out of here.
when him say um they might rub Paul because I was say, oh, they might make it sound like some man can't advocate
Mm,
for women are people that have been through trauma or been through abuse and them something that man can listen. I know man can't advocate, a certain man can't advocate.
mm,
Make we go down in it. It's not our man. It's certain man where you used to watch back in the day, where ear up their disrespect woman. I tell Amari about her big thing in front and them something. Like, yes, sir, you, yeah. Me see it, I hear it with me ears. I have it.
but now you
I've
can
the
trauma
me
bond.
have the
Now you
video.
can.
Me have it. So so when me I watch that person there, I say, yeah, pussy, you one cunt. You know them big thinking cause then I feel you tell the woman that she have a big think in front. And then so skip forward, stick yeah. Oh, she look on you as advocate.
Mm-mm.
You see the
This is a
reason
new found. This is when he was dipped in the water and he
you
came
see
out with no
you
fins.
see
So
them
he's
people
starting
you
that
know
fresh.
them people you don't know about you, them this. Them don't
Right.
know about that you there. Because
Right.
I'm not care what I'm already that go on with all our confusion with gully bop and problem and this and that and whatever she are going with. As a man, you don't have no business to come online and tell nobody there no big thinking from. And if you think about you come out, you come say nothing no go so because we have the video. So if me was you, just skip
I mean, they
past
can
the
go
part. Yeah.
down now. The people that's
Skip
trauma
past the
bonding with
part. Yeah.
you, they can go down and check themselves. But this is and another thing about this big advocate. You made a video and you said stop calling my name. Stop calling my name. The first thing he did was called your name with a hard
Mhm.
pepper seed. So
Yeah.
you talk about
Yeah.
trauma bonding. She's let you know that it traumatizes her when you call her name. You made sure you kept calling it. Even when
Multiple
somebody in the
times.
chat she said don't call her name, pepper seed. You still
Yeah.
called it. So how are
Hmm.
you this big
Yeah.
advocate for this trauma bonding and you you sat on your live and you continue to traumatize someone and kept calling her name when she said don't call my name.
When you
And
know, by the way,
the one thing about it is even if you were this big advocate, you never once mentioned that you kept telling her to come up here, come up here, come up here. And you never apologized for it. You don't know why she don't like you and this and that. If you were this big advocate, the first thing you would have did was, I was the one that called her up here. It was my fault. Let me apologize for that first. You never even mentioned it. So
wait,
what
come
you
on, him
really
don't know
know
how to do
about
that.
trauma bonding?
Him don't know how to do that way you just say. That way you just say is
Okay.
new to him.
So
Him don't
this
know what you're
advocate
talking
about the
about.
trauma bonding, learn about it first. Learn about it first because you can look it up. Learn about it first. Learn about the traits. Learn about how it goes. Learn about the people that have these traumas, these triggers. Because that was a trigger to trauma. And you made sure you kept doing it. Pepper seed. They're going to burn me out. I had that white flag and I know they're going to burn me out. They're going to burn me out. But
Yeah.
see, it didn't happen when you wanted it though. You
Hmm.
expected it that night. Y'all spent
Yeah.
y'all bleached for 2 days. Still didn't
Yeah.
mention it. Today is the day that we finally mentioned it. But the people that are over on your life, because your people keep running over here to listen. They keep running over here, screenshot or whatever y'all doing, screen record, send it to him or whatever. But y'all over there with a false prophet of trauma bonding. He don't even understand the word. And I feel
Oh,
sorry for the women that have been through, this essay and all that stuff. And you think you have an advocate over there, but guess what? You have to pay for it. You have to pay for that advocacy. Because even
listen
if
to
he
me.
was the type of man that said, you know what, put his cash up one time, and when he come on there, say, oh, if you have anything you want to donate, I appreciate it, and never ask again. Just one time. If you give it to me, you give it to me. You don't, you don't. Okay. I can respect that versus, oh, my light bill is so heavy. It's heavy, heavy. If you could just, throw me something to cash out, and I don't care what anybody says. I cut off after that. After you said, I don't care what anybody says, I said, oh, yeah, you're begging. I should have stayed to see how many people actually sent you something, because you probably would say thank you to those people in the chat. My suggestion is when he start asking for money, send him a fucking $1. Send him $1. Send him 50 cents, whatever the lowest you can send him. And see how much he'll keep asking and asking for more and more. Or will he appreciate that $1 that you worked for?
He might appreciate the dollar because he master the skill of the outfit. Remember, as you do this thing, remember, listen to me. He must fear as he might go along, he must learn as he might go along how to continue to make them people feel like say. You understand the message? It's like a continuous learning thing and always improve. So when they give like $1, $2, he might go say, oh, thank you so much. To encourage them to give again and give more.
Other people to give.
Understand the craft. Yeah. He might understand the craft. But when they come out, the problem I have with you, sir. It can't work for me because I know the true you. Me not say, you don't care about people when get touched. No, me not say that, But the way you are going like you're older than thou, and me come over there with you still like me. So me don't know where you're going with. And be a sucker man and tell people what them big thing in front. You know, boy, you don't remember? You don't remember because a long time from when you hear you so married.
And then over there, like, oh, it's a big joke. And they said my name. Yeah, while you listened to it, you was punching walls and kicking over tables. And you know what I'm saying? But then you got yourself together and you got on there to laugh and kiki.
Go back to the time when your ear did matted and when you did look dusty. At them time that me talk about. You remember when you did look like dust there on your skin? The always look like you're full of dust. Like them dipping in the ashes. Yeah, you did look like you're dipping in the ashes and your ear, me don't know. Me don't know if that ear could have come out. That ear could not come out. That would have to cut. That would have to bottom up and start fresh. That can't come back. Them days
it look like you just put a do-rag on and just matted it down. Like you put a do-rag on.
And them days that me are talking about. So that's somebody that when me remember where I go and them person. Me not keep saying because me this one nobody I do whatever you have to do for eat a food and for build up your something, whatever. Me not business. Do your hustle, start your show. You understand? Right. Just don't call me them and just allow me. That's it. I'm just stay over there. We don't confusion. However, on go on.
And that's all you said. And your life can still go on. And I didn't see anybody in the chat saying anything about her. You know what I'm saying? Except for somebody saying she said don't call her name. Unless you took that out, but I didn't see it. I definitely was scrolling to see if anybody said anything. So it was just you being petty and kept calling her name like it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? So if you were really into this trauma bonding, you'd have left it the fuck alone. Even if you say something, it should have been an apology to say, you know what? It was me. I shouldn't even call her up here because you listened to it and you saying, oh, people sent it to me and sent it to me. If they sent it to you, you listened to it. So why would you continuously call her up there, knowing that girl was up there and you know how Pepper Seeds think? So you knew there was going to be mixed up and that's what you wanted. That's exactly what you wanted. But see, what your chat and everybody else didn't, they underestimated Pepper Seed and her sucking mothers. That's the problem.
Right.
So, and the fact that she had her own live.
Well, on the OMG, said the lady named Marlene. So Marlene, let me tell you something, Marlene. You see, the man where you know, and not the man where me know. And that's the problem, the difference between me and you. You see, when you are thinking about this great advocate, and me, I think about the man where did say, I'm a big thing in front. So to me, the so are you their advocate? Your talk are gonna be like, if she could just leave the cousin and come back, that me don't need, me couldn't respect him because I know him a who. I mean, know him, you suck your mother too. Him tell people to suck your mother all the time online. Me see multiple videos. So that's why me not feel no way to tell people to suck their mother because this is the suck your mother thing. Which part me there? You see, Marlene, you don't know him as that. Because you've never seen those. I've seen them.
And see, the
It's
thing
true.
is, the people that say, they don't want to hear that, he's adapted to that. Okay, I can't say suck your mother because I won't have that many views and I won't have too
Yeah.
many people. So let me say, we don't say that over here. We don't do that
Mm-hmm.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you
Mm-hmm.
have moderators. You have moderators that you allow to take over your channel and be messy and petty and block a whole bunch of people. You go into your block list. You don't even know how many people you have blocked. Oh, I went into my block and there's hundreds
Weird.
of people that that had a voice that you allowed somebody to stop. You allowed your moderator to take over your page, talk all the shit they wanted to talk, and stop people's voices. Then you say that this is where you could have your voice and let you talk. Your
Mm-hmm.
moderators blocked hundreds of people that had a voice, that they stopped
Mm-hmm.
that voice, and you allowed it because you never looked in
Right
your
now,
block list, never seen why they were blocked, you never asked any questions. You allowed them to go on and do what they wanted to do as long as you got more views and more people to come over. So
let me
Messiah,
tell you something. Right now,
Messiah.
the Messiah glad right now for this thing you are going. You never understand. Before this thing appear, them man they get all 2 views in a 1 week. You understand what I said to you? So this little thing here, the way I'm glad for this little thing here to kind of get back into the YouTube space like that and kind of, you know what I say? Monetize and start making some money and so I'm glad bad. You know, you gonna understand.
Facts, life, facts. And that's the sad
No,
part
look,
about it.
no, follow
That's the
him up.
sad part about people that do that. You prey on these people that really want to find somewhere to go and be able to speak their voice and
Yeah.
say what they want to say,
Uh-huh.
so you
Yeah.
prey on that. And these people really
Mm-hmm.
feel like they have a home. Oh, thank God you're back and family and this
Mm-hmm.
and that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We love you and I love you. And some of those people need to hear that because they're not hearing it in their life. But the only
Yeah.
thing is, if it was genuine, I could understand it. If it was genuine and it wasn't, at the end of it, you say, oh, my cash app is up there after you tell everybody you love them. Or after they get into the chats and saying how they love everybody. And don't forget my cash app because my light bill is heavy, heavy, heavy. What? 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 I mean, you can't pay your light bill. I mean, but you can fly somebody out. You can fly a woman out the fuck that you can't pay your light bill because they said you had money. As a woman, there's no fucking way that I'm going to be on this motherfucker begging for some money to pay my bills, even extra money after all my bills is paid. My pride is too big and my hustle is too strong. Now, just to come on here and really be an advocate, you wouldn't be out here begging constantly. Even if you just asking for, tap up the screen or, hit the like button and comment, you're still going to get money for that, but it ain't enough for you. That's why you throw your cash app up. And so this is really,
You might
really
worry more
trauma
forget.
bonding.
You might worry more forget. I remember saying, you might know them most of them kind of woman they were we are gonna gather over this and stay this through all of this stuff there and remain
Mm-hmm.
there and people who have low self esteem and people where I go through for them own a fucking trauma and judgment and all type of problem already. So them glad to come somewhere where one man did their ball out them name, oh, we see you.
Right,
So them love
right.
that something. So to them not get no attention nowhere else and nobody not like them in a real
Mm-hmm.
life and them weak in a real life and fool in a real life and every when them depend on them get to be the superstar, yeah.
You can
Now
start
you're
your
gonna
name
ball
is
out them name
mentioned.
and then now
You
they're
bet
gonna
you.
send the cash up now because them so feel bossy now and they want a name call out and they send it to, oh, thanks for the $10. Ray. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a go work, it's a go work because the kind of women them is them only the best of the best are gonna make it out of that to get her from it. The best of the best
Or
are gonna
let it
get
be known that you talk with them around the back. Oh,
mm-hmm,
I actually have his phone number. He actually calls me.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I bet you it's the top payers.
And me love you and because look, you tell them
Mm-hmm.
say you love them and them I tell you say they love you. The fact so enough you tell each other that online like that, tell me say them not have no real people in their life who love them and I tell them nothing because them wouldn't need them would understand so that can't be real love.
And it's everybody. It's all of y'all.
There's no way real love this. We don't understand it. Is this
I mean,
kind
the
of
thing
newfound love hour?
Then get to the point where women are saying, "Oh, you just want him and he don't want you," and we're all that. So there has to be some flirting going on, some making women feel extra special over everybody else, and
Yeah, yeah,
all that has to be
yeah.
going on in the back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So whatever conversation y'all having around back, or those are the same conversations. Is he giving you that same attention when you're online? But he can't because there's other women that he's doing it to. So he
Him
can't
have to
make
love
you feel
everybody, you
extra,
know.
extra special.
He must to love everybody that is chat because everybody can donate.
Everybody.
Me can't afford for no, me need everybody to feel loved at this point. Me love you know, me love all of you, everybody. All of you, me love.
Especially the subscribers. Y'all subscribers, y'all got an extra bit of love thrown on top. A little
And
bit
the
of
one them
sugar
we
on
have
top of
and
that
the
love.
members, the one them we third member, oh God, you can't chat to them. Them are the queen of the day.
You got that extra sugar on top. You
Queen,
paying that
queen,
monthly
queen,
fee.
yeah, monthly fee, queen in the debt. Yeah. Have my
It's
little
the
badge.
bill. He's a bill
Have my
now.
little
He's a
badge.
bill now. Yeah, he's a bill. He's part of my bills now.
Oh my
He's,
God, you
added,
can't
he's,
stop.
he's part of my light, gas, rent. He's a bill. It's a monthly bill.
Imagine for the part earth and I saw you feel. And I saw you feel like as a massive Jesus. Yeah. Mighty God, me so glad how me see me love how God met me. But rather than over here and say zero watching.
Right?
Zero
And they
watching.
don't
Me wanna
understand
look.
it.
Me wanna look.
And they
Me
don't
wanna look. Me
understand it.
wanna look. Me wanna look.
I
Me
was
wanna
over
look.
there and there was 4 people. I made
Yeah,
5. But you see,
yeah,
now if you go down in these lives, you'll understand from the very first live, she said, don't subscribe. Don't
yeah.
like, don't subscribe. She don't care who's over here. That's from the first live and it's never changed.
Because me hear what happened. Even when I tell me that I explain it to OMG, she finally get it the other day. Me I try to explain to them. Say, you see, this what me I do. Me I express myself. Me I express how me feel. And me no need nobody around to do that. Me can express how I feel and then me just leave it. And it just inner history and set. That means if me drop down dead, it's still dead. And my vice dead is still a play and me I say something. That is why I do these lives. Because I want my vice was still there when me gone. Yeah? And everybody there so for the same reason. Only there for a whole completely different reason. Take with people blood tap money and all type of something. That is not why I'm here. That is why I don't need the like subscription, not at all. Because me not there for that, me there for left my vice, yes. Sir. That
I
is
mean, but
it.
one thing you could say that he's taken some things from the lives you done, like just like saying, "Oh, over here you have a voice." See, that comes from you. Oh, the trauma bonding that comes from Paul. So he's taking bits and pieces of things and trying to incorporate it in him getting all these subscriptions and these cash outs. Because those type of things will make people say, "Oh yeah, this is trauma bonding." And
When
I
me,
can talk to people, and I have people that have been through the same situation. You have to understand that there's some people out here that I have a friend, a very close friend. This is what really pissed me off with this situation because I really don't give a fuck about nobody else's life. But and hearing all this with the people that have been through things on that live, I recently had a friend last week. Her daughter was in her late 20s. Her stepdaughter was in her late 20s, early 30s, and she killed herself. Now, my girlfriend and her family, when I tell you the love that this woman pours into other people is unmatched. And when I say unmatched, it really is. She's an adoptive parent. She's had several kids that we all loved and they got taken away from her, but she finally has a little boy that she was able to legally adopt. So the love is unmatched. But even with all the love that comes in that family, the daughter had to be so depressed that she decided that shooting herself and killing herself was better than being on this earth. So my thing with this trauma bonding, there are real people out here dealing with depression and different things. And when you either you're genuine with trying to help them and understand what's going on, or you're capitalizing on their pain. That's what I feel as though is fucked up. When you capitalize on their pain. I mean, just like I said, you can come on there and say, "Oh, my cash app," if you feel like you want to donate something. I would greatly appreciate that. And then leave it there and then have your conversations and talk and all this love and we love you and all that other bullshit. But when you got to keep going down into about your Cash App and your heavy light bill and all that type of shit, you capitalize on it. So, Paul was right with trauma bonding. So, you first of all look up that word before you keep using it, because I feel as though you will make it a part of your program now. But look it up and see what it actually means, because Google is free. Google is free. You don't have to spend any of the money that you got from these people. Look up any type of
And then so
information. It's
listen,
free.
me not a problem with none of where I go on with the whatever I do feel hustling, me not care. But
I don't
my
care
only thing is
either.
when you tell me about when you talk about should I unblock the vulture, that is it.
Yeah.
That is where the problem come in right there. So because you make me feel some type of way. You make me feel like you are trying to make the crowd feel like me want to come back.
Right.
That is not sitting well with me. It's like you're low key being pals with this family in a real life. You have to stop that something there. That's the part where you have to go stop. You have
What's
to
her
stop
name?
things
What
like
you
that.
say her name is? Marlene. Marlene said, "Oh, we hope you come back." Marlene, please don't. Please don't hope that.
Marlene, Marlene, we
Marlene,
can't
please
come
don't
back.
hope that.
If you see we
Marlene,
over
please
there, on a
don't.
time we all same time. Listen,
Please,
if you not
please.
ever looking on no chat and see Pepper Seed name come up, our cheese name come up, any vulture, and if you see the bird, any bird, time it out, instant time out. Because
Immediately.
that bird is not coming to be friendly. That bird that come and look for dead to feed pan. They're
Because
looking for the dead.
something was said that need to be over there. And my name, by the way, my page name is HILL. If you see that, with a tattoo picture that says Beauty and the Beast, that's me.
Time out.
That's me. My
Instant
tattoo
time
on my
out.
leg is a Taurus. At the top it says Beauty, and at the bottom it says Beast with blood dripping from the horns into that word Beast. That's my tattoo. Okay. So if you see that, just understand I'm not coming to
Time out,
the
time out,
DMs.
time out.
I'm
If you
not, I'm
see
not.
time out, time out pepper seed, time out any bird. Any bird. Any bird you see.
Somebody wanted to see Beast. See, somebody wanted to see the Beast. Because there's either Beauty where I come on and we talk and we laugh and we joke,
Marlene,
and then you see Beast. Beast is
good
coming for
luck.
problems. Beast is coming for problems.
Only
Okay.
thing we can say a good luck. Good luck to everybody. A good Marlene, good luck here. We kinda like your energy, but good luck here. That's
Right,
all we have
right,
here right
right,
now. Just good luck
right.
because we not come back. There's no such thing as should I unblock the vulture? The
No, yeah,
vulture
please
dead. The
don't. Please
vulture has
don't.
died. Unless you can duck your come back. Vulture
When
dead.
you blocked her, all the vultures died over that side. But fortunately,
Dead.
there's a page over here where we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can say whatever we want over here, and might be addressing whatever was said over there about the vultures. So you know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. So Marlene, you have to talk about come back pepper seed. I think you should really come back, but leave the cussing behind. This is impossible. This is impossible. Everything you say impossible, Marlene. Don't know what's going on.
leave the
Marlene, you know
cussing.
what?
Leave the cussing.
Marlene, let me tell you what you need to do. Come over my channel and go through some of me, like go way back. Like go back about 8, 9, 10 months back, 1 year. And look on them live there when we used to do. Just go
Same
like
cussing.
1 year
Same
back
cussing.
and just watch like 2 of the live them and then tell me how you feel after you watch them. Tell me how you feel. Yeah.
And suggestion is either watch one of the ones with Michael Myers or one of the ones that say vultures circle the headquarters. Those
Yeah.
are the ones. Those are the ones.
Yeah. If you watch them, the Marlene, there will be no more confusion going forward. You will know definitely say, okay, she definitely not come back. Yeah,
Right.
she not come back. She not gonna come back. You think say you can block me and get me to come back? Why you
What's
mix me
the
up with the
VTRT vultures just need love? How you know that we don't get
you don't
love?
know sir? You know to say the one Vaughn.
Vaughn, that's his name. Vaughn.
You know to say a Vaughn.
Mm-mm.
A Vaun from the
You're
other
doing
night.
too much. It's too much. It's too much.
You know to say
Too much.
Vaughn,
You need
this
to
is a
go
good
back.
sign.
Start from the bottom. So you start
Yeah,
from
but
the
look
bottom.
here. But Trees, this is a good sign that Van come back. You know, see, me never know if Van is going to come back. Me didn't think so the other night when him come, we think was the only time we'll see him.
All
Look like
right.
Van come back to rotted.
But this
We
vulture
can't
may
believe
die too.
Van.
No,
Remember,
vulture's going to get their respect. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Now you may call it love or whatever you want to call it, you know, tickle on the back or whatever it is. But just know
can't
that
scare. Him say we can't scare him away so easily. We never.
a lot of people say
Honestly,
that.
say,
A lot of people say that.
the only time we think we're gonna see you back was when we come on your TikTok. That's it. We never think we're gonna see you come back. That no. Me not tell a lie. I mean, I say this is not for the weak hearted. Our life there. Well on commercial break, yeah, man, because Van is back. We don't know, you know. Well on little.
Vulture is thing where yo, a dead animal in the middle of the road, the whole of them zooming, woo, and them a fight and one take the leg, one take the neck, one take piece of the stomach and then gone all over the place. Madness. Vulture is not a place to reason in. Is vulture is where the bottom of the bottom come to survive. Vulture. I mean, I say it is not no reasoning black Malcolm X. I mean, I say, the bottom of the bottom come to survive. That's what vulture mean. The bottom
Oh
of the
my
bottom.
god.
This is not for the weak hearted. This is not for the uptown or Jamaica what I call it uptown.
Oh
No,
my
this is for
god.
ghetto people. The vulture. People will eat rice and butter before they go to bed. Rice and butter and bread and butter with no cheese between the bread, just bread and butter and water. Vulture is not for the real.
Yeah.
Oh, it went from
OMG said
11.
people got
It
damaged,
went
man.
from 11 people to 14 real quick. They done
Them
sent out the
what?
smoke signal. They done sent out the smoke signal.
Then blow then go on the roof and blow the abeng.
Today's the
They
day.
blow the
Today is the
abeng.
day.
Oh my god.
Today is the day. It's happening.
I'm
It's
going to tell
happening
you
right
something.
now.
This another. Oh, listen. You see, honestly, if you never come out and ball or pepper seed, and I say, oh, they're gonna do one 3 hours for me. Really. If you never do none of that, I did keep it light and simple, but probably would have did answer it. Yeah, long time. I would answer you that way. Oh, me answer that. This will just barely a touch on it before we go away. Because really and truly, if me if you go down in a hit, sir, or a whole heap of clips and one whole heap of something that go build up and one whole production did I go on with. At the end, I just try no say you go shame.
Mhm.
Try no say the aim would be to make you shame. And that was the route me that go. And me change the plan. Because guess what? Me no want to pay donations. See life there? Well life right. Life say, y'all two divas are messing up the donations. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do it. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to do it. I want you to take their money.
Because they
I
freely
need
giving it.
I need you to take away the whole of them blood clot money. Anywhere you can find. Listen to me. Any means, anywhere you can find.
Any
Whatever
lie,
you need to
any
do.
made up story,
Anything,
any
any
of it.
story, any advocacy, you can start coming and there and just in a full white like a dove. You can start coming there with all the sitting away pastor wear underneath in short. The little sitting for make you know say you're a pastor. You can wear the suit. They buy one of them and come and they can sit down in a the little pastor suit to see if you can get more things. I want you to take away their fucking money. All of
With the
it.
cross on, with the cross on the,
All of it.
with the
Yeah.
cross on the collar.
Take
Yeah,
away
with the cross on
everything.
the collar.
Take away everything. I want them broke themselves. I want master. Cause right now you need to sit down and really think about it properly and see, oh, you can take with them blood clot money because you don't really get a whole heap of it, but me think you can do better. Me think you can do better. So with a weak people over there, whenever you have whole heap of weak people gathered one place, just know say you can get rich.
That's
Yeah,
what he, you know. That's
them,
what he hitting for. That's what he hitting
them,
for. You know, we
them
we
take
we put a little hiccup in their life. We ain't changing nothing. There's a little hiccup. There might be a couple people that say, you know what? Let me go down and see what he really was like a long time ago. Now, if videos start disappearing from a long time ago, since they really didn't make no money, then it
right.
might be a problem. You understand? You might see that.
Mhm.
Oh, well, maybe he really ain't what he is. But you know, but there's some people that don't care what we say because they already locked in.
Yeah,
Y'all stay over there.
them
Stay
turn
over
sheep already.
there.
And from your turn sheep, that's it. And
Stay over
usually
there.
you now can come back once you turn into a sheep. That's it. It's over. All the sheep them just run up and tongue together and run over a cliff and just go over and just everybody go over. Take away all of them blood clot money. Make them show tithes like church. Yeah. Take away
No,
everything.
you good for the blocking and the timeout because I've seen a little bit when what was it live was yesterday something, and I seen he was talking about Uncle Larry, and you had some people in there stay out of their business, and you only had like 2 or 3 comments, and you know, the advocacy, the first thing say, block this person, block this person. No, because if it was really advocacy, don't block them. Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. And then your whole motherfucking comment section should have been burning them out.
Mm-hmm.
See? Let them say what they want to say because y'all should have more ammunition on talking about those people to make them not want to come on your live with that bullshit. You see, people don't come over here with that bullshit. No matter what we talk about, they know not to come over here with that bullshit because we're not going to block you. We're going to make you leave. And then we're going to laugh about it and we're going to talk about you for the next 5 hours. Eventually, you won't come back. You know, you won't come back over here with that bullshit. See, you have it to where people can come over there and talk shit, and you know they stay in your comments and talk. Block them, block them. No, don't block them. Don't block them. I thought your camp was strong. See, you strong for blocking people that want to have a voice that's actually agreeing with you and all types of shit. You got to look at your camp. You know, you have to look at your camp. How many people got blocked that really needed their voice to be heard because they are one of those survivors? But you'll keep people over there, like you have people over there that can say shit and, you know, talk shit on y'all. Nobody should be able to come over there and say a fucking word about what you have on your screen, what you're talking about. See, that's a strong camp. But you know, that's why I ain't going over there. I can't. I
Paul,
cannot.
Quick
Paul,
question. Quick
Oh, and
question.
Paul.
Hi
Paul,
guys.
them over there. Them over there this year. And,
Mm-mm.
Me?
and then, yeah, and then
Oh,
even the one Friday. And when the one Friday, I'll ball out your name. Ball out your
hey.
name. Ball out your full name. To tell it who. Some informer style. We don't know what I'm going. Friday, where you
You,
going with?
you
Mm-mm.
know, you know,
We
you
don't like
know.
informer, I know you. You know we are. You know we are the
And
informer
who's
somewhere going to
that
say we
white
don't like
vulture
informer boy,
that
you know.
say trauma
Under no
bonding and
circumstances, you know, under
he
no circumstances, we don't like informer.
Well, a-
Mm-mm.
as long as he don't inform on himself, that's progress in the right direction.
Man say,
I'm
Hey,
okay.
ball out name Lord, ball out name loud, ball out name loud. What they call you?
that's Paul. Yeah, that's Paul. That's the white vulture. That's the white
What they
vulture,
call him?
Paul.
What they call him over the trees? What
I
another
forgot. It was
feeder?
it some type of
Bird
fishy
feeder,
something. I don't know what
fish,
he was calling him
fish feed,
something,
fish breeder, fish beater, bird
something like
feeder,
that.
some kind
Something,
of like
some
it want
crazy
sound like
shit.
it want sound like it sound like a fish. It sound like it
A
want make the fish
fish.
Mm-hmm.
route.
A
It
Mm-hmm.
know it
fish.
sounds
Mm-hmm.
so. Yeah, it sounds
A
so.
But he
fish.
used the word Paul. But he learned a new word, Paul. He learned trauma
Hey,
bonding.
I got a quick question. I got a quick question. You talking about the guy with the purple hearts?
Yes,
And he got all the women in the chat coming
harem.
for him.
Yeah.
So no, I thought you talking about him. I said maybe something happened. Just right now, I click us of his channel. So all the women in his chat are they all slim? They all skinny?
That's what I
He
know
don't
them.
know. He don't
Okay,
know.
because the
You
title
know
of
the
the
thing we
live I
know.
see
No, the
over
thing we
there
know about them.
it says look at Rosalie, this big cow dissed people on YouTube. So
Mm-mm.
You don't know that? He got a live right now. It says, "Look at Rosalie, this big cow."
Oh
This
God.
people on YouTube. Is cow an expression in patois?
Oh,
I don't know.
oh, oh shit!
Mm-mm.
It look like he might try. He must want to show them to him when me, you know.
Oh.
I think he might try.
Mm-mm.
I think he must be ready to introduce me him when me know to Uno. It look like I get him a do because that don't mean
Mm-mm.
nothing to me. Come here, but one video tell Amar about a big thing in front.
Oh.
So yeah,
So
I just know
they
he
don't
calling women
remember
fat.
Rosalie going through trauma. They don't remember Rosalie going through trauma when the police had her naked outside. That trauma right there. They don't remember that. They don't feel no sympathy for that. Okay.
no,
But I
nothing,
mean,
nothing.
because she's talking about other people, maybe that's it. Just because she's talking about other people. But,
Yeah,
Oh. But why he
she's
call her
been through
fat?
trauma.
But
She's
but
been through trauma.
but why he call her fat? Isn't that what they call it? Body shaming or something like that? Why is you calling
yeah,
women fat? Why is you calling
mhm,
women fat? Why
yeah.
you
Call
calling
them
the
a,
women fat?
call them a drunk in real life. That's why.
Like they don't know that already. But if you were this big prophet and this Messiah, you could have said something different and still talk about Rosalie. And if they would have knew that Rosalie was big and fat.
Everybody know Rosalie big.
Everybody knows. But
Oh.
you want to
But you try,
emphasize it.
but you want
You want to
style her, so
emphasize it.
you have to put
Mm-hmm.
big cow. You have to put big cow, and you need to
Okay.
style like our dusty matted head. I try style people. Hey, me not follow up that one there, no. I swear.
Oh. Well, I'd
Me
rather
not
you go
follow you
back to
up.
calling me. I'd rather you go back to calling me whatever you call me. Don't be calling the women fat because they go through a lot of pressure.
Me never see it like,
I
me
didn't
never see that. I want life that way too. Me never see it. Me never
right
see it.
now. It's live right now. Look at
Oh,
Rosalie, this big cow.
oh my God. Oh God.
Mm-mm.
Well, and them advocates. That's their advocate.
That's the advocate. Y'all couple that's over here. He's live now. Y'all couple from his page. Go watch him.
All right,
'Cause
now
I know
10
y'all
people
real
are
but
watching now. And we know say una don't like yeah what him live right now, so una can go on. Bye.
right, right. He
Bye.
needs y'all over there.
Oh.
He needs
Advocate
y'all over there.
the advocate live, go on.
So so
Mm,
so cow doesn't mean anything in patois. He calling the woman fat. Is that right?
Yeah.
basically,
He might try
basically.
Okay.
to say he might try to say a big bad and stay bad. That's why them use cow.
Oh,
Cause then you're gonna envision a cow. And then you're gonna see
yeah.
how bigger cow is. So
Yeah.
when you put the cow now, you have to make them know say, okay, the person big but they're extra big.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
then we go back to the trauma bonding. How many? Just like
Uh,
Paul, you asked, how many of your supporters over there are fat? Because I guarantee they feel some type of way about you, big advocate and voice here and all that type of shit, calling them fat. Because if they already feel some type of way and they've been assaulted or something like that, and they come over there and get all this good advice and this love and this support,
Mm.
if they're fat, they feel some type of way because they have low self-esteem. Okay. They're already fucked up because of whatever happened in their life. And you're doing exactly what somebody's done to them. Fat shame them. See, I'm big and fat, but you can't fat shame me. I'm okay with my fat ass. Okay. Because if you say fat, that's the only thing you can say. I'm fat. I know it. I've been known it. I've been known it. The whole side of my father's family ain't nobody under 300 pounds. None. My mother is 5'2", 107 pounds. When people see us together, they can't believe that that's my mother. Like, I really came out of her. You understand? But see, that shit don't bother me because that's all you have. So the fat shaming, it does a lot to somebody's self-esteem, especially a bigger person, because that's what they hear from people out on the road. And, that's the first thing they say. So, learn about this trauma bonding. This is what I'm saying. Do some research on the shit because you're going backwards. You're going backwards.
And the
There's a
backwards, him
lot of
I go show him I
oh,
show the real
yeah.
him.
Yeah. I mean,
And
but
the
that's
real
going backwards. You're going back into your real self,
yeah.
because I guarantee that there's some people that are that support you and monthly subscribers that are fat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That
Me big
donate
like
to you.
Rosalie. Me
That are
big like
fat.
Rosalie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is your mom skinny? Purple Heart's
That's
guy.
it.
Is your
That's
mom
it.
skinny?
Everybody, at this point, everybody in
That's
a
it.
film family skinny.
I guess.
Everybody.
Everybody in a film family skinny right now because there's
Mhm.
no way you call a girl cow.
Thought I was losing my mind. I gotta get back to my chores, but I
Right,
thought we're going
Paul.
crazy because I was the woman's advocate last week, and now
Right,
you call a women
right.
fat in your title, man. Call me a fish. Go back to pick on me and leave the women leave the women and their bodies alone and their body shape alone. See, in my opinion. Anyway,
That fat shaming.
Big,
Mm-mm.
big up yourself, Paul.
All
big
right,
up anyway.
Paul.
Little later. Big up, big
Little
up.
later. Yeah, but listen, people, we not follow them up, you know. We not follow them up really. In our real life, everything. May the chips fall where they may. You understand me?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Remember this, you know, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall tell. Yeah? Just remember that.
Mhm.
Yeah, just as long as you keep that in mind, then yeah, kinda good with everything over this side. But listen, people, me gone, you know, because this was supposed to be a short live, very very short live, and it's now 2 hours and 25 minutes. We can't depend here. Me
Mm-mm.
me actually can't depend here. First of all, me hungry, me not eat no. Yeah, me have bags to make. Me soon for go back on the road. This is a lot. We can't depend here.
Yeah, I gotta go on the road too. You know.
Yeah, we really can't depend here. And plus, no need for this, so know him live, so we can go and go over there. You
Yeah,
understand
you're
me?
missing it. You're
Yeah.
missing it. You have to catch up.
Everybody who there on a big up on yourself, you know, OMG, Paul, Roofy, all who pass through, no big up on yourself, you know.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, OMG, you come back with them whole heap of bird there again. You tell them about that bird something, you know. They're going to live to regret them whole heap of bird there, we are right. They're going to live to regret it. But friend, little more, yeah? We call you
All right,
later.
friends. All right.
All right,
Bye,
later.
everyone.
Bye.
See that.
Good job blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Good job blessed, no one curse. No one curse, no one curse. Good job blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Moses got crack, yes, somebody in the earth. I told them nothing all day. How them don't like me? I should the words, man, I utter. Them want to lock up my mouth and just like a shutter. Pagan get a ball of fire. Hard no clean them up too much over ya. Out the street, yes, them want to see we dead. Gunshot, them want to put in our head. But the most I know how the pain I feel. Enemy living dream, but my life is real. God bless, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Good job bless, no one curse. No one curse, no one curse. Good job bless, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Moses got crack, yes, somebody in earth. I told them nothing around there. When my talk, yeah, them know I fear my talk. Fire where we burn, wow, hotter than that. Pan the beat, yes, I'm on a drop off. Smoke up the herbs, not choke, not cough. I see the pagan, them I watch a smile and a laugh. Still worry and now go beat at them yard. Them want see we dead and body at the mark. I wrap up in a body ball, boy. Good job blessed.
See that.
Conga. Oh yeah. Good job blessed. Yeah. Good job blessed. No man curse. No. You think a little bit of time them call we off. Hold on the faith and we not give up. Although time is hard and the journey rough. In this time of life the most I with us. Yeah, we not watch about the mind people. All them do is sit down and study evil. But the most I protect me, yeah. The most I protect me, yeah. Bless, no man curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Was this skull crack, yes, the body in a hearse. I told them nothing the right day. Conga. Fire bless, who Jah bless. No man curse, no man curse. Who Jah bless, who Jah bless. Yeah, yeah.